is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Good evening and welcome to the Oklahoma Sports Network. We are live here for the countdown to kickoff, brought to you by Custom Graphics, located at 521 North Main Street here in Altus, Oklahoma. Your one-stop shop for custom Bulldog gear. We are in the press box because, as you can hear,
Fire Chief Neil Bonds.
It is senior night, so I'm going to leave that on just a little bit down so that you can hear what's going on. But we have a ton of seniors for the football team, Coach. We have a ton of seniors for the training crew. Our very own intern is going to be getting recognized as well with the cross-country team and as an OSN intern. So going to be a busy night here as we recognize our seniors. It is senior night here at Hightown Memorial Stadium, a.k.a. The Rock. Listen, you guys know who I am. I am Coach T, and the man, the myth, the Red Tornado legend himself, Coach Clothier here. Coach, how you doing, man?
It's Friday night. Really anticipate this matchup tonight. Carl Albert coming to town. Making a big trip. Oklahoma City. From Oklahoma City all the way out here to Altus, so just excited for this Friday night matchup.
Yeah, most definitely, Coach. And I'm going to turn you up just a little bit so that we can hear you there. But Carl Albert, last time they were here, Coach, 1995. Let me tell you, I was here. I was an 8th grader. I remember coming freezing. It was freezing that night. Coming out here, and that team was loaded. Cedric Jones, Julius McMillan, Chauncey Radin, just a Kirk, the quarterback, a ton of guys. Riker Timms' dad played on that team as well. Tyler Timms, just a solid team. And the one thing that really stands out to me, Coach, is in that game, you know, we had Cedric Jones, who was our fullback, went to OU, just a stellar of an athlete, played fullback there, him and Tommy Pride, and just loaded in the wishbone. And what did we open up? What did Coach Holloway open up with? Very first play of the game, ladies and gentlemen, a reverse to Julius McMillan all the way in for a touchdown. It was beautiful, man. I tell you what, that's what I remember from the last time Carl Albert being here at home. Now, it was a first time for us last year to travel to Carl Albert. Started out pretty well for us, Coach. We drove, opened up the game with the score, and then after that, it was all Carl Albert.
Yeah,
and lightning delay.
Weather kind of hit us a little bit. It was rainy a little bit, but Carl Albert, being the powerhouse they are, traditionally, and then riding a huge streak of wins, I believe. You know, on their way to a state championship last year. Just a tough team, as we had to travel up there last year at the end of the season, and then this year, tale of two different seasons.
Yes.
As Altus able to turn things around, and now we're playing for a district title tonight. So I believe, I'm not saying they're shaking in their boots, but I guarantee you, if they were looking on the schedule the first of the season, and you look at the very end thinking, oh, well, we got Altus at the end of the schedule. They weren't thinking a district title was going to come down to the very last game of the season. So, and here it is in Altus, in the Rock, district title on the line.
Yes, I mean, just, oh my gosh, Coach, I can't, all right, so let's break it down, all right? So here's what you're looking at, all right? Carl Albert sits first in District 5A2 with 80 points. Altus is at second with 70. When I say points, I mean district points. Altus sits second with 77. Guthrie third with 64. Guthrie plays Lawton High tonight, so they should win that game comfortably. So what it comes down to, ladies and gentlemen, is Altus. If they get a victory and they win by more than 3 points, Coach, they win a district title. Okay? If Altus gets the victory and they win by it's another instant classic like it was last week for Carl Albert, like it was for us 2 weeks ago versus Guthrie, and it's only a win by 1 or 2 points. That means that Carl Albert will then they will drop 3 points. They'll have 77. We'll gain 3 points. We'll have 77. Then we'll be tied in district, which means that it'll come down to head and similar opponents, which is they're gonna go down to scores and points wise, how many points you scored against this team, such and such and such. So it becomes a headache. You need quite a bit of what's the old school math thing that
abacus?
Yeah, you need an abacus. You need an abacus, and you need all your fingers and toes and a calculator just to figure out what is going to transpire and take place. But I think, Coach, for us, come in, get the win by more than 3, and you're hosting the first 2 rounds. Okay.
I'd like to see a double-digit win. That would be something.
That would put. I mean, the state's already on notice, Coach. Let's just be honest. You have one of the best offensive players that has had a breakout season this year in freshman number 12. Jamin Reed, who leads Altus in all the offensive numbers and is one of the leaders in the state, Coach, when you put his offensive numbers up there, total touchdowns, passing yards, all that stuff, Coach. So you've got a great senior in number 4, Camden Lane, another senior in Jamel King Alexander, and then on the defensive side, you've got Guzman, you've got just a stellar Mikey Brown, you've got Sam Arrington. This is a heavy senior class, and loaded everywhere, and we know that Carl Albert's going to have a game plan to try to stop, if not 1, 2, or 3, or maybe all of our offensive weapons. But what are your thoughts on, are they going to be able to do it? They've got some studs on the defensive line. Yeah, they've got a defensive end from both sides, 57 and LeBron, that can do some great things. But, this is a pretty even matched teams from what I've watched film-wise and everything. Coach, what are your thoughts?
Well, I don't know. I've got the roster in front of me, but I'm seeing a lot of 11s and 10s on the roster for Carl Albert, pretty young. Now, what makes Altus scary is we're good, and it's because of that senior leadership.
Yes.
And when you have a group that has been through the trials that Altus has been through, a hungry senior group is wanting to shake that moniker of losing group, and you can see the success they've had. We're hungry. We don't just want to finish the season 9-1 and be happy with that going to the playoffs. We want to win district, and we want to set ourselves up for not just a district championship, but set ourselves up for a state championship. I'm sure Carl Albert does himself, but it makes us a scary team because we have all those seniors, guys that have been through the trenches, have been through those tough games, those tough losses the last few years. They've seen a lot happen, and they're sick and tired of it. And they're going to put it all out here on the line. And I'm telling you what, not that Carl Albert hasn't been through it. Traditionally, sometimes tradition, you breed tradition. It goes through that. They're going to have been through it themselves. But these guys, the Altus seniors, know their heart is swollen right now with that pride, that Altus Bulldog pride, and they're going to go out here tonight and lay it out on the line. That's what I think that's going to be a tough deal to overcome tonight.
It is, Coach, and so Carl Albert comes in to the Rock tonight, Coach, on a 49-game winning streak. They're looking for 50 right away, and that's total games, including playoffs and everything. But an impressive run, Coach, here by a team that should be in the Big 12, but is in 5A, Oklahoma 5A. They're out of Midwest City with Carl Albert, but. On the field down there, you and I were kind of talking as we were, just observing in person, the Carl Albert Titans. As I watch a ton of film. I like to see and like to, kind of familiarize myself with what we're looking at and, what we're coming into. But as I was talking to Coach Reed at the 50, we were looking. This isn't the most intimidating Carl Albert team that I've seen in years. Like last year, that team was You walk. I remember us walking up to the press box, and both of us were just like, "Oh my gosh!"
Full of talent. They had several guys that are playing right now.
Yeah,
or on Saturday
Saturday
and stuff like that. But not that they don't have guys like that now. It's just that they're younger, haven't quite got to that level yet. But still the same. You got to be the man. You got to beat the man,
yes,
as Ric Flair would say.
Yep.
So until someone knocks them off, and no better night to do it than
there
here
you
on
go.
senior night in the Rock for a district title. Altus able to do that tonight. That would just be another notch in the feather, and this great season that Altus is having. Yeah,
and Coach, as I get my phone here because we've got some massive games going on here throughout 5A. The other big one tonight, Coach, which has a lot of implications on where seeding standings and who we may be facing come next week in the playoffs. 5A, you've got let's see here. We're talking about MacArthur and Bishop McGuinness. That's a big one, Coach. Because in that, they're just in the same. I mean, they're in the same boat as we are. It's going to come down to how much you win by. Because either one of those teams, Bishop McGuinness, Newcastle, Lawton MacArthur, either one of them could end up first, second, or third, just like with your Carl Alberts, Altus, and Guthrie. And so, when you tend to look past and look at week 2, week 3, week 11, week 12 into the playoffs there, I would love to be in that first or second place spot, because if you're in that third place spot in our district, we're probably having to face the winner out of Pryor and Dale City, and those two guys have been tearing it up on the east side, Coach.
Tearing it up on the east side, and you have to travel.
Yeah,
if you're
exactly.
the 1 or 2, you at least get one playoff game at home, and if you're the 1 and you win your first round, you get at least two chances.
Exactly.
Play at home in front of your home crowd. You don't have to travel. You can sleep in your own bed.
Yep.
The creature comforts of home, all that kind of stuff. So playing in familiar surroundings, you're going to have a good home crowd. All those kind of things. That plays a huge factor in the playoffs. So, it's huge. If Altus were to get the 1 seed with a huge win tonight, that would really set up their path for a title run. It sure would. But second place as well, third place, it can be done. So but they're going to the playoffs regardless of what happens. Yes, we're happy about that, but we want to take the easiest path would be that one from that one spot. Not that it's going to be easy, because you still have to play the games. But the path that naturally would be easiest on paper is be the 1 seed, where you play a 4 seed, and then you don't have to play your tougher games until the second, third rounds and stuff like that. So that's how it would set up. And, and hopefully they can get it done tonight, and then set themselves up for some huge success down the road.
Yeah, and I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk a lot about it as we call this game throughout the night. We're going to be looking at scores. We're going to be talking about, just different scenarios that may be lining up, Coach. But let's go ahead and talk about tonight's game. We've kind of touched base on the fact that it's a fitting name for this Carl Albert team, them being the Titans. I mean, going 49-game winning streak, looking for that number 50, back-to-back state championships, looking for a back-to-back-to-back, a third one in 3 years. A third one in 4 years, actually. So, I mean, just a powerhouse over there. You and I were talking about, how we faced them in, some basketball regional playoffs and stuff like that. And there's nothing more intimidating, ladies and gentlemen, when you walk into that field house and you see that north wall just loaded with a sea of red banners. And it just goes to tell you how great of a school and how many great athletes pass through that Carl Albert team. But again, man, this is a special team, Coach, on the Altus Bulldog side. And if I had to meet up in a dark alley against the Carl Albert Titans, I'm going to take my Bulldogs, because just of the grit and the fight, the bend don't break mentality, like you've always preached about and like you've always said throughout the year. Man, this is going to be a good game, man, when you've got some Cedar leadership on the front defensive line and Mikey Mader Brown and, the Minister of Defense leading that, in that linebacker crew, Francisco the Machine Herrera, Garrett Pierce, who had a great game last week, Coach. Looking for him to have another one here this week. And just, I mean, Cashton Lamb. I mean, come on, the heart of that kid, playing through his injury and just leaving it all out on the field week in, week out. I mean, this is going to be a great game, Coach. And so as we talk about that, let's go ahead and go over our starting lineups, brought to you by Caldwell Banker, located at 2511 North Main Street, and Southwest Tax, located at 812 East Broadway. Southwest Tax, voted the best in Southwest for their exceptional accounting and tax preparation. Don't be lax, use Southwest Tax. Caldwell Banker, an experienced team specializing in military moves, land sales, and commercial sales. Caldwell Banker, they sell Altus. And so, Coach, our starters for tonight gonna look a little bit different as we go through on the offensive side. Everything's gonna stay the same except for that center, Jax Eichelberger, not getting the start tonight. Mason Laney Hines, Coach, getting the start, number 55, the senior. And so he's getting the start tonight, but everybody else in the same position. Caprice Calcote not starting tonight, as Noah Barkfinick will get that position there. But Camden Lane, DJ Wilson, Jamel Alexander, Cole Osborne, and of course the freshman Jamin Reed. And man, I'm looking for. We talked about it last week because I was so super impressed with him in that game versus Guthrie. I'm looking for Catcher Lamb to have a great game again here on the offensive side. Give me two players that you want to have a big game, breakout game this senior night versus this really good Carl Albert team.
Well, it is senior night, but it's going to really fall into the hands of the freshman quarterback, Jamin Reed. He's going to have to come out hot early and get it to those senior skill guys.
Yep.
The Jamel Alexanders, the Camden Lanes, the DJ Wilsons, Cole Osborne, and then the junior Noah Barkman. If we can get those guys the ball in their hands in space, and let those guys do what they do and do the magic that they do and score often tonight, we're going to have success.
Yeah.
And if that O-line does what they've been doing all year, blocking and doing those great things, and give Jamin time, look for him to pick apart that Carl Albert defense and do some good things tonight.
Yeah, most definitely. And so on the defensive side for your defensive starters here, we have Garrett Pierce, Mikey Brown, Taden Reddick. You're going to see some Sean Pitts, the nightmare up there if they go four down linemen. Ray Guzman, Sammy Arrington, the Minister of Defense, Francisco the Machine Herrera. The older Pitts and Xavier Pitts playing corner. Zayden Glazer is going to be out there. Cashton Lamb, which we talk about. Cash Money has been laying some big hits here the last couple of weeks. Diamante Woodhouse has stepped up. Thomas the Train, I like to call him, has stepped up to have some great games as well. Noah Barkfinick see some corner. You'll see Jamel Alexander at corner as well. You'll see some Camden Lane out there as well. I mean, we're throwing them all, Coach. You have to at this game here with the magnitude that this game has. And so on your defensive side there, Coach, who are some names that you're looking to have a breakout game and just make it and be the difference maker on the defensive side here tonight?
Always starts with me with that defensive line.
Yep.
Mikey Brown and the boys, if they can own up front like they have the last few ball games, and really Coach Henson has got those guys, the little mix-up of the little cross stunts and stuff that they do. They can control that line of scrimmage because they have one really good running back there. They block well. If we can slow their running game, make them one-dimensional, we're going to do really well because we got the sinister minister back there, and Sam Arrington along with the snowman and the machine back there. And you throw Sean Pitts in there. You know what I mean? Those guys, if they go to work up front and in the middle and allow those guys to kind of just have free will to go out there and wreak havoc. We know the back end with Cash Money and Diamante and them guys bringing the heat from the safety spots, and Glazer. Those guys have really, really grown up throughout the season. Cash coming back after injury, showing the heart of a true Bulldog out there. And just, he's had – last year Guzman was the guy that kind of got the electricity going. This year Cash in last few games has really popped a few guys.
God, yes, he
almost
has.
Knocking helmets off and stuff like that, and coming up with big hits in games and making big plays, coming up with turnovers. I tell you what, this defense is something to see, and I'm hoping they can bring that same intensity tonight because we need turnovers tonight to keep the ball out of the offense's hands, keep it in our hands. So, of Carl Albert. Keep them off the field, their offense off the field, keep our offense on the field. Our defense needs to play a hand in that tonight.
Most definitely, and as we get in contact with our teacher of the week, I'm making sure he makes his way up here so that we can talk to him. Coach, for me, man, on the offensive side, I'm going to go a little bit different. I'm looking for Cole Osborne to have a big night tonight. I think you're going to have, I think Jamel and Camden Lane are going to be keyed in on as well as number 12, Jamin Reed. And so, man, we've seen Cole step up pretty big here in some big moments these past few weeks, and I'm looking for him to have a big night tonight, Coach. Same with Noah Barkvinick. These guys, corners, have just been letting them run down the field, giving them no respect. And, as an offensive player, Coach, that kind of gets under your skin. And those are two guys that you don't want to leave alone. Noah Barkvinick got some really good speed, and then Cole Osborne, very sure-handed, Coach. Great hands there.
So, yeah, those two guys, we know that they're safeties. They have two really good safeties. And those guys are going to cover the slot receivers more often than not. And then guys like, if you forget about Cole Osborne, he's a sneaky guy. He had 2 touchdowns last week. Probably could have had 3. Telling you what, a guy like him could have a night that could be historic.
Exactly, for the Altus Bulldogs and set up some great things.
Totally agree with you.
Coach, on the defensive side, man, I'm just going to put it as a group, that senior group, which, starting from the secondary with Cashton Lamb, moving down to the linebackers, Sammy Arrington, Ray Guzman, and Francisco Herrera, to the defensive line in Reddick, Pierce, and Mikey Brown. That's 8 guys. 8 guys that I think that tonight, senior night, a lot to lay on the line. It's still week 10. We got next week to play for, but, you got your friends, you got your families here to support you, cheer you on for senior night. I think that they're just going to come with a little more pep in their step, with a little more, maybe they replaced the turbo in the engine and got a brand new one in there, replaced the catalytic converter, just to get a little more power. But I'm looking for them to have a great night tonight on the defensive side, Coach.
Yeah, and it's a special night for us. We had these guys down in junior high. I got to coach these guys, and we had a special season going.
Yes.
If it wasn't for injuries and stuff like that, this group was one of the funner groups we've had down there.
Yep.
They came to practice. They were fun to practice with. Sometimes you don't like going through practice when it's 100 degrees outside and a sticker patch down there at the junior high. You're out there in the goat heads. But these guys came out there every day.
Yeah.
It didn't no matter. They were willing to run out there. We did man makers. They loved it.
Yep.
They like to dive and slide around in that stuff. And you can see it out here tonight. And it's a special night for us as well. Like you said, those 8 seniors on defense and those guys out there on offense, we just want nothing but good things for them tonight. And we're swelled with pride. We're ready for this game to get going. We're excited. We're just as nervous.
I was telling you.
And anxiety.
Yeah.
Because we just want the best for them. Because it makes us feel good. Because we feel like we've had a hand in part of that. So we just want them to all that work to pay off. And so we're just excited.
We are. And, Coach, let's talk about the keys to the game again real quick. We're going to make this real quick before we bring in our Teacher of the Week. Rexco Drug and Gifts, located at 2101 North Main Street in Altus, next to Jersey Mike's, a locally owned compounding pharmacy with a unique large front-end gift shop offering custom flavoring for your child's medication. Keys to the game, Coach, give me 2, and then I will give you 1. What do you got?
Well, Again, it's going to be controlling the line of scrimmage. The offensive line, defensive line are going to have to play huge tonight. That's my first key. The second is we're going to have to come out quick, hot, and heavy on the offensive side and on the defensive side. We're going to have to be sharp on offense, and then we're going to have to create turnovers on defense. So we're going to have to come out hot, can't get behind to a good team like this. We need to get out in front and then play with the lead and make them come and get us.
Yeah, most definitely. And for me, Coach, I'm gonna piggyback off of what I said last week, and that is tempo, tempo, tempo. That is what separates us on the offensive side. Tempo, lead. Don't give these guys a chance to substitute in and out. Like, just get on the ball, make some completions, get some positive yardage, and then just make it happen there. So, but Coach, those are our 3 keys to the games there. We will talk about that throughout the game as well. Keys to the game, again, brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts. Rexco carries C. Riley car scents, a variety of scents from an Altus small business supplier. Altus football shapes are available. And that's Rexco Drug and Gifts. And so at this time, we're going to go ahead and have our Teacher of the Week go ahead and stand right between you and I here, Coach. Let's see here. I think I'm good right there. And Draven, I'm going to give you this microphone right there. Okay, that's the camera we're looking at. So let's make sure. Go ahead and give me a mic check.
Mic check.
Oh, there he is. And so your teacher of the week, ladies and gentlemen, for the Altus High School, chosen by the Altus High School football team, is first-year teacher Draven Wybera. Draven, man, how's it going, bud?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited.
We're excited for you, too. Draven is a coach there down there at the junior high with us there. I brought him in offensive line. He played there 4 years as a Riverhawk at NSU, right? And so
Northeastern State.
Northeastern State, Tahlequah.
Go
And
Hawks.
so tell us, man, how's it feel to be the teacher of the week, be chosen teacher of the week?
It's awesome, man. And I try to make an impact every week. So doing that and just getting to see some smiles on some people's faces is awesome.
Yeah, and I mean you've done a great job. The man's got a degree in PE, and they got him teaching science. So I mean, hey, listen, kudos to you, man. But Coach, we remember our first year coming in as a teacher. How many years you got now, Coach?
Do I have to say?
No, you get 4. This is your 4th year, right?
Started in 99.
Oh, wow.
Not, so
Yeah, well, okay.
do the
so
math. 25.
Yeah.
This is my 26th year.
26th year, he doesn't look a day over 27. I love it. And for me, getting closer to those double digits as I'm in year 6, 7. So you get that? Yeah. But man, again, Coach, Wybera, man, it's awesome to have you here. And, it's a privilege, man, because these football boys are the ones that choose the teacher of the week. So apparently you're doing something great, man. So thank you for that, man. And so here's what we do. So, Lee Corso and ESPN, kind of stole our idea as we would be on the field and we would pick games from other districts. We're going to pick a few games. We got a couple big ones here. But, and then we're going to let you pick tonight's game, Altus versus Carl Albert. We can't pick it because Coach Clothier and I are calling the games. So first one for me, man, is going to be one that could indicate where on the other side someone either lines up as first, second, or third. And so the big one on the other side on 5A1, MacArthur versus they're at Bishop McGuinness. Who do you got?
I got to get Bishop McGuinness on that one.
Bishop McGuinness he's got. Okay, all right, Coach. Who do you got?
Well, the Fighting Catholics is Bishop McGuinness and the Lawton MacArthur. Let's see, a toss-up. What'd you say, 6-7 earlier?
Yeah. I love it.
But I think Bishop's kind of owned that side a little bit. MacArthur has a great season going as well.
Yep.
But I just can't pick them. So I'm going to both wear green, but I'm going to go with the green of the Fighting Catholics up there. The
All
Bishop
right,
McGuinness.
Bishop McGuinness.
I didn't pick them last week, and they burned me.
Yeah. I got to be the same way, Coach. I got to go with Bishop. I just think that Bishop has a solid team there. So Bishop is where we're going there. Now let's go to Class 4A here and see what we got going. Ardmore is got an easy game there, but listen to this: Bixby going up against Blanchard. Who do you got?
Bixby all day.
He's got
all
Bixby
day,
all day.
All day.
Bixby versus Blanchard
What's
is what
Bixby's mascot?
they're the Spartans or the Titans too, or something
The
like
Titans?
that. Spartans.
The Titans
Yeah.
can't beat the Lions. Come on, you guys don't know anything about world history. That's what I teach. I'm going with the Blanchard Lions.
There
in
we
an
go.
upset right there. Somebody's got to take
Oh,
Blanchard's
man.
side. Represent Western Oklahoma. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I don't know why Bixby's playing a team like that, but anywho, as the coin flip is getting has been done, Wes is going to let us know what's the outcome of that. All right, I'm going Bixby. I have to, man. I don't know. Is that your JV starting that game and playing that? Resting your ones and twos.
Yeah, you got to question any team.
Yeah.
You got to question any team with an X in their name. Come on.
There you go. All right, last one. For us is a good one. Ada and Salisaw in 4A battling for district championship over there on that side as well. Ada 8-1, Salisaw 7-2. Number 6 versus number 7. Who do you got, Coach?
I got Salisaw.
Salisaw. Okay, all right, Coach.
Well, they broke my heart several times growing up, and then after I got out of high school, they ruined several of the Red Tornadoes seasons.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Ada Cougars on this.
Ada Cougars, that's who I got as well, Ada. Now, Coach, as we get started to start this game, Altus versus Carl Albert, who you got?
Bulldogs, go Altus.
Let's go Altus. All right. Well, you heard Coach Draven White-Bear, and listen, if you're on your way here to the field, look at that delicious cinnamon rolls and hot cocoa being sold by our All Sports Association for
$3 for the cinnamon roll.
Yep.
And then a combo with a hot chocolate tonight
for $5.
$5. Can't beat that.
Go get you one, man.
Might give me 2.
All right, there you go. I love it. Well, on behalf of myself and our guys, we are excited to get this game started. Congratulations, Coach Draven White-Bear. Again, this has been the Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by Custom Graphics here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
Every dream starts somewhere. Some start right here, where wide open skies meet even wider possibilities. At Western Oklahoma State College, you find more than classrooms. You find mentors who believe in you, friends who become family, and a community that stands behind every step you take. Because choosing Western isn't just the right start, it's the smart start to wherever you're headed next. This is where your story begins. Western Oklahoma State College, your future starts here.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. We are live and set as we get ready for this one. Your umpire crew here for tonight, your head referee, Sean Delcamp, umpire, DeAndre Gaines, linesman, Troy Vinson, line judge, Bryce Sellers, back judge, Maurice Mayfield, my buddy Maurice. Looks like the Altus Bulldogs are set to receive the coin flip, brought to you by Cantu Heat and Air, located at 417 West Commerce here in Altus, Oklahoma. Proud supporter of the Altus Bulldogs. Go Big Blue and always choose Cantu Heat and Air. We talked to Wes as he was watching the coin flip there. He says that Carl Albert won and chose to kick. So I guess they want to defend first, Coach, and see this Altus offense right away. So let's see what happens here as we have number, can you see that number? Is that 38? Their kicker there. Sean Meadows, sophomore, 6'1", 39, excuse me. That's Kean Floranda.
5'6".
5'6", a lot different. There's a kick, and it's back deep, and back deep to receive is Jamel King Alexander. He has it, and he's looking for a hole. He's shifty. He's got some room, and he's running about 700 yards to get a gain of about 8, maybe. So we're going to take over here, Coach. Ball is on 11:51 is the time, and they're going to place the ball at the 16-yard line for Altus.
You had some room going towards the left. Decided to go to the back to the middle and to the right. There wasn't nothing there. And then dance around for a little bit. Altus going to take over at the 16-yard line. First possession.
First possession, first quarter brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts. Greeting card section, they have a massive one. Go check it out. See our guys here at Rexco as empty backfield. We know they're bringing pressure, and it's a quarterback keep right away. Jamin Reed shifty, and he's making quite a few Titans miss, and that's a first down Bulldogs.
About 11-yard run as he took the snap. Immediately took off running over the left side. Fancy moves. I don't think there's a dance tonight, but he had his dancing shoes on. Quick snap.
Oh, that one just a bit a little too much excitement and speed on that ball as that was going to Cole Osborne, but we saw them in that quick tempo that we talked about in the pregame there, Coach.
Yeah, and then went to the guy we thought might have an impact immediately there, Cole Osborne there on the outside.
And so Jamin Reed with two. Oh, man. And that's tipped and intercepted right away as
off the hands
defensive lineman
of Alexander. Into number 5, that's Boston Holland, 6 foot 165 junior. He's able to get it, and he's going to return it all the way to about the 32, where's that, 35-yard line?
35-yard line, yeah.
And
11,
quick pass
28.
turns into a turnover. It's Carl Albert going to take over in Altus territory at the 35.
All right, well, not what you want to see, but again, that tip pass and the tip drill went the way of Carl Albert, and here is a
nice
great
play.
tackle there by Camden Lane. That's number 1, their stud of a running back in Elijah Matthews, 6 foot, 200 pounds, junior.
He's a pretty big fella.
He is.
They brought Camden Lane with a corner blitz from the outside, went right in there and got to the running back before he got going. Got right back to the line of scrimmage to be second down and 10.
So they're lined up tight. Up back. They're going to hand off again to the weak side. Little counter as he moves and makes his way to the right side and gets a gain of about 4 yards there, Coach.
Yeah.
Good hard runner, lowered his shoulder, but good
Maybe
tackle there by Francisco Herrera.
About a 3-yard gain. Yeah, a little bit of a stretch play to the left, but cut it back in against the grain. Able to get 3 yards.
So it's,
maybe 4. Yeah.
It's third down and probably a long 6. Two wide receivers. Strong side to the right, bottom of your screen, and they're going to hand off. They're going to pull some folks, and good defense there. That's only a gain of 2, so it's 4th down, Coach. That is a great defensive stand there by the Bulldogs, but if you're Carl Albert, you got to go for it here with 4th and 5 to go, looks like, or 4th and 4.
Bend, don't break. Yeah, but 4th and on the board it says 4th and 6. I'm trying to see the flag. There is no wind.
Not at all.
I don't know what their field goal kicker would be from this.
He was booting the crap out of him, Coach.
So they're going to go for it deep here in Altus territory after an interception.
So look for a screen pass here as they try to spread it out.
And roll out. They got a guy over here in the flat, 31.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah,
wide
that was
open.
a wide open. As Camden Lane stepped up, I don't know what was going on. Might have been a little bit of miscommunication there.
Yeah. Actually, a little bit too much cushion. Actually, that was Diamante Woodhouse on coverage over there on the outside.
And so
able to push him out of bounds, not before they get a huge gain and a first down.
So they convert their first third down conversion.
So they'll have first and goal from the 10-yard line.
So Altus did a great job of stopping them there. And now look for a heavy run here as they load up with 2 big backs. Direct snap to the running back, Elijah.
That time they put 2 running backs, almost like 2 fullbacks, blocking backs. Took the quarterback out and put the number 1 right there behind the center. He took direct snap and just followed those 2 big blockers through the hole. Picked up about 4 yards on that.
In film, this is what I saw a lot of them doing. And once they get into the red zone down here, Coach, within 10 yards or so, straight up direct snap, that running back
is going
to walk in for a touchdown.
Yeah, just follow the blockers through there. 200-yard running, or 200-pound running back, number 1, Elijah Matthews, 6 foot junior, scores at the 8:59 mark here in the first quarter.
So 10-yard run there by Elijah Matthews. As the defense had a stop, Coach, they had them down to 4th down, and then just a little bit of miscommunication there on the secondary side as, like you said, a lot of cushion left open and able to complete that pass, leading to the touchdown. But it all started on a turnover.
Offsides on Altus. Get a little closer, you could go for 2. Choice up to the coach. They're going to go ahead and kick it.
Yeah.
A little closer.
Well, here they go, set to kick as Carl Albert leads 6-0 here. Kick is up, and it's good. Count it 7-0. Your Altus Bulldogs trail the Carl Albert Titans here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Drive home the win now at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings from our inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. See us today and be a champion with a winning deal for you. Or shop us online at BillingsleyHyundai.com. Now that's the Billingsley way.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Your Altus Bulldogs are trailing the Carl Albert Titans. Interception. The first offensive series. They're going to kick it back to Jamel Alexander. And Jamel finds an opening. And the good return there for about 25 yards, Coach.
All the way out to the 35. Pretty good return. A little bit better field position to start this second drive for Altus. They're going to say he's on the 34-yard line.
All right, so 34-yard line. As Altus comes out for their second offensive series. First one, I mean, they were doing great, Coach. Just a tip pass that was caught by the corner, who was also their starting wide receiver. It was pretty much a gift, Coach, that was up there hanging around in the air.
A rollout. Got to get around the edge and throw it away.
Throw it away.
Throws it away and voids a little bit of a loss. Bring up 2nd and 10. As couldn't quite get the edge. Is the good penetration there by the Carl Albert line.
Well, they're quick coming off the line, Coach.
Couldn't get around him. Seal that off so he could get around the edge. So.
All right, let's see here. 2nd down and 10, Coach.
DJ Wilson, Camden Lane in the backup. Set up an inside screen to Jamel.
And he's going to get some positive yardage, a gain of about 4 yards there, Coach. So it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, hit him over the right side. Used Camden Lane that time coming out to the left as a decoy. Went back to the right side. Able to get about 3-4 yards on that play to Jamel Alexander.
So here's 3rd down and 6. Quarterback keep. He makes one man miss, and it's not going to get the first down. It's going to be about, gets a gain of about maybe 1 or 2.
So we're probably going to punt on this. That time faked the run, that time to DJ, and then kept it.
Yeah.
Went over the right side, able to get about 2 yards, but not enough that we needed to get the first down. So Altus is going to come up 4th and short. And they're going to have to punt.
So definitely didn't want to see this, Coach. We wanted to see some positive movement. Maybe we can flip the field here with the good punt and a timeout called by Coach Reed.
Yeah, couldn't get the right personnel out there as we try to set up for, make it look like we're going to run a play and then put our punt team out there and force a timeout. So.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a timeout with them as well. You're watching Bulldog Football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paras Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Paras, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattlemen's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football here. It is 4th down and about 4 to go here, Coach. Altus looking to punt. No wind. Let's see if we can get a good punt and flip the field. And that one is a decent punt. And they're going to take over at the, looks like about the 37 maybe?
Yeah, right at the 36, I think.
So we got to get our offense humming here, Coach. We've seen the defense step up, and we know the defense can get some stops here. So it may come down to some turnover play here. What do you say?
Yeah, defense needs to step up. Did a real good job stopping the run. Pretty decent pass play by Carl Albert, set him up, and then they went through their jumbo package, punch one in.
And here's the running back there, and he's a big boy. He gets a gain of about 7. So 2nd down and 3.
Yeah. Almost 8 yards, 7 yards on the play. Stopped by safety, Cashton Lamb on that. As looking to get the running game going. Sets up everything else for Carl Albert.
Yeah, it sure does. And I mean, they're just lining up tight, Coach, and jumbo packages with your wide receivers blocking really well right now. They're kind of spreading them out, but then they'll just run the option here, and he'll look to pitch, and he's got a wide open lane here, and Cashton Lamb again there. It's a 1st down though, but Cashton Lamb able to make contact with.
Pick up about
Mr.
4
Matthews
yards.
Got a flag
on
the play.
Got a flag. Maybe a hold. Hold, yep, right here on the edge. I believe we had Francisco out here, and the guy was just holding him while they got to the corner on the edge, as they had a hold of some blue jersey.
Yeah,
right in front of the official. So something positive for Altus, something negative for Carl Albert. It's going to back him up. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 13.
It's on. 2nd down, 13 to go. So penalty pushes them back there. And, Mikey Brown there, and a little screen pass. And he's got an opening there, but tackled, and they get all that yardage back and more, Coach. So another 1st down.
About right to the play. About the same result they got on the option play. Gets to the yard of gain by about 2 yards. So it'll be a 1st down, just shy of the 50 at the 48-yard line.
So another 1st down there for Carl Albert Titans. Matthews just having a heck of a day here in the 1st quarter so far. Brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts, where they have supplement and vitamin consultations, professional supplements from Pure Encapsulations, Nutridyne, and more. And, they sell it, and, man, if he would have just turned around, he could have had a pick there as he overthrew his receiver. Diamante was looking.
He was running with the receiver, trying to stick with coverage, and didn't see the ball was thrown his direction. He had his head up. That was right to him. But nonetheless, pretty good coverage by him.
Yep.
So
has a fake there to Matthews, and then step back.
Receiver there, number 6. Pretty big fellow. We were down there earlier in warm-ups.
Yeah, number 6 is listed at 6'3", Coach, 200. And so they're rolling out. He's looking for him again, and he's met right away by Cashton Lamb.
They're going to be close to a 1st down, just a yard short.
3rd down and 1.
3rd down and 1. They're going to bring in their jumbo package. 2 fullbacks and the running back will be direct snap. So we've seen this earlier.
This is their bread and butter right here, Coach. This is what they do on the regular. Now, I don't know if this number 1 can throw, too. That's always a threat, right?
Yeah, well, they got 2 tight ends. So you got to watch those guys coming out hot, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's movement. Yes,
That's
sir.
going to help us out.
Yep. So another penalty.
Left tight end, number 15. Little antsy there.
Yep.
He's not on their roster. I'm going to guess he's probably a freshman they brought up.
Yep.
For here at the end of the season. Some size.
And so now you got 3rd down and long.
Gotta bring it
and
in.
Quarterback back in. So let's see if they go to throw one more time as 6 is in. Looks like he's going to be to the top of your screen.
A little bit of a lead if they can even get close to the sticks.
Yep.
I would bet you they would go for it. So probably got 2 plays here to try to get this first down.
So
screen
pass, and they're just going to utilize their guy. And it's coming back because we got a hold, looks like.
Yep. And it'll be 10 yards from the flag.
And so I think he got past the first down marker. Well, his marker is over there. No, there it is.
One
I think
here,
it got
one there.
So it may be. Well, let's see what happens because it could be against. Okay, it's against us. So
it's Carl Albert. So they'll back him up.
That is 3 penalties there for the Carl Albert Titans. As they made the trip from Midwest City down here to the Rock Hightown Memorial Stadium. Last time they were here, Coach, was back in 1995. Playoff game. Blistering cold, but a great game nonetheless. Altus is able to come away with the victory there, 35-6. So it's 3rd down again, Coach, and it looks like 3rd down and 7 maybe.
Well, where they got the ball spotted.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting 5.
Okay, 3rd down and 5. Wow.
Yeah, they got 6 on the board. You're right, 6. You're right. I'm just the official and the stick.
Yeah, they're
to me are a little off where the ball is. Well,
now you got an empty backfield here, so definite pass. And he finds number 6 all by himself, and he's going to run into the end zone there. Wow.
Just ran a seam route. They ran 2 guys down the seam and then brought the outside receiver to the inside. Corner that time, Xavier Pitts couldn't stick with him. That's Austin Johnson, 6'3", 200-pound junior. And he's going to take it, able to shed the tackler and score at the 4:46 mark here in the first quarter.
And so your Altus Bulldogs, or your Carl Albert Titans, excuse me, 2 offensive series. They've scored on both of those, and you don't want to be playing catch-up with this team, Coach.
No, they're down before with Guthrie. Just got to make some adjustments on the offensive side. I think we can get back in this.
Snap, kick, and good. Carl Albert leads 14-0 here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football here. Carl Albert leads 14-0. With 4:46 here left in the first quarter. First down and 10. We got 3rd down and 6 there on the marker. First quarter again brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts. Transferring prescriptions is as easy as calling the pharmacy at 580-477-0381. Great thing about them, too, is that they have custom flavoring for their medications as well. If you have any kiddos that don't that are pretty picky and only like a certain flavor, they can hook you up there at Rexco Drug and Gifts.
Well, need a prescription for some more cowbell. We can hear them rattling outside. Need to get fired up. Part of our deal was we need to get this offense going. Another kick deep.
And that's going to go into the end zone, so Altus is going to take over on the 20.
talked about it in pregame about how part of what Altus needs to do is keep the offense on the field.
Yep.
Keeps Carl Albert's offense off the field.
Yep.
Both teams have a potent offense. And first 2 drives end up an interception and then a punt for Altus. So need to get something going right here.
Well, you got 4 wide receivers, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. DJ Wilson back in the backfield. And a handoff to DJ, and he's going to make his way in there for a gain of back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, ran right into number 15.
Lined up quick again. Rolling out to the right. Jamin zips one to Jamel King Alexander. That's a first down, Bulldogs.
About 11-yard gain on that pass. Got to be careful over there. He's on the sideline trying to stay in bounds. The corner came over there right at the end, or the outside linebacker. Kind of popped him out of bounds. Got to watch yourself out there on the field.
Yep. So 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen, 2 up top, empty backfield. See if we get a dose of Jamin Reed here as he runs and makes a miss, spins. Hard to bring down as he gets a gain of about 6, Coach, maybe more.
Yeah, probably going to see a lot of that tonight. Take advantage of them being all spread out with those receivers. Hopefully it'll open up some holes for plays just like that. First down play ends up being about 7 yards to get Altus at 2nd and short.
There's that tempo again, Coach, that we like to see. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. It's 2nd down and about 3 to go. As they get the call there, trying to get them to jump off sides. No go. Hand off to DJ Wilson. He's going to get the first down and more. First down, Bulldogs.
I like it.
Yep.
Pick up that first down, establish that run, show Carl Albert, hey, we're okay. Settle in here. We're going to get a few running plays in here, nice little pass play, get a little steady drive going.
You talked about it, is keeping that offense on the sideline. Altus doing a great job right here. And he's got a lot of room to run. Looking. Oh, did he catch it? No. He says, they're saying he caught it. First down, Bulldogs. My man Maurice was right there.
I tell you what, it was in the air, kind of bobbled for just a minute, but Camden showing some great stick-to-itiveness, or whatever you want to call it. Sticks with the play.
And then back to Camden Lane, and a little screen pass, not going to go anywhere. So that's a loss of 3.
Yeah, loss of 3 on that one. Wouldn't refuse to go down, Camden Lane on that one. Again, showing some tenacity on the last 2 plays. Even though it was a loss, he refused to go down. Maybe a loss of 4 on that.
Yeah,
1,
even
2,
more. Yeah,
3,
golly.
about 3.5.
So rolling out again. Oh, look at there with a little counter play, but not fooled. Number 57, who is a stud and a half, Joe Thomas.
Yeah,
and now it's 3rd down and long ways to go.
Another loss. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5, almost 9 yards.
So it's 3rd down and 19.
3rd and 19. Gonna have a timeout.
Timeout called by Carl Albert. They're probably going to dial up some pressure, Coach. We're going to take a timeout with them as well. You're watching Bulldog Football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Every dream starts somewhere. Some start right here, where wide open skies meet even wider possibilities. At Western Oklahoma State College, you find more than classrooms. You find mentors who believe in you, friends who become family, and a community that stands behind every step you take. Because choosing Western isn't just the right start, it's the smart start to wherever you're headed next. This is where your story begins. Western Oklahoma State College, your future starts here.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football here, live from Hightower Memorial Stadium, The Rock. Lott MacArthur, Bishop McGinnis tied 7-7. Looking for that screen again. It's just not there. No catch. Yeah. So now you got a punt.
Yeah, they have that play down.
Out.
This has been a good play for Altus all year long. Every game we've played, and they've got that play snuffed out as it's been 3 after several positive plays on this drive. It's been backwards on the last 3 plays, forcing Altus to punt here.
You got Cashton Lamb out there to punt. Jamin Reed at receiver, but here comes Riker Timms. Haven't had a team fall for that yet, Coach.
We had it set up last week. Yeah. Just the pass wasn't the best. Maybe a little forced.
And there's a punt there and fair catch. And so they're going to take over on the 24-yard line, looks like.
It's number 2. Jackson Webster, 5'10", 190, junior, back in punt returner for Carl Albert. Had a couple Bulldogs around him, decided not to run.
First down and 10 for Carl Albert. 1:23 left here in the first quarter. Again, brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts, where they offer custom flavoring for your child's medication. Come in and visit with the team about the flavors that are compatible with your child's medication. Back to pass, throwing the other way, caught and wrapped up. Oh, my goodness, wrapped up and hit hard there by Ray Guzman, but it's a gain of about 2, Coach.
Yeah, along with Cashton Lamb and Charles Ward in there.
Yep.
Number 24 for Altus, who is a senior. He was out there on senior night.
Yep. They got Ward on the line.
Yeah, and that was number 2. That was the punt returner, Jackson Webster, beneficiary of that screen pass, able to get about 3 yards. Second down and 7.
Second down, 7 to go.
Movement on the line.
Now we got a timeout called.
Was it a timeout?
Yep, timeout called by Carl Albert. So I think they're out of timeouts, Coach.
Well, we called one earlier.
Oh, yeah, we called one. Yeah, so they got one more. This is their second. We're going to take a timeout with them as well. Again, MacArthur, Bishop McGinnis tied 7-7. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Along with orthopedic surgeon Dr. Greg Pickett, we have physician assistants Mandy Stevens, J.R. Ramirez, and Danielle Gregg, and nurse practitioner Morgan Johns. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're good.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football here as Carl Albert takes their second timeout. It's going to be second down at about 7 for them, Coach.
38 seconds still here in the first quarter. Seems like we've played quite a bit. Still here in the first quarter. Altus has dug themselves a little bit of a hole, down 14-0.
Well, here we go. Let's see if we can get a stop here. I'd like to see a turnover. Direct snap there to Matthews, and my goodness.
There he goes.
He's gone. Oh, nope. Mikey Brown was nearly there. Mikey Brown showing some wheels there.
Coming from that nose guard spot, almost running down. Kind of got slowed up by Cashton Lamb, who eventually ran the running back out of bounds. But Mikey Brown was in hot pursuit from that nose guard spot. You don't see that very often. A big guy with that kind of size running down the running back.
He was, well, I mean, we talked about it.
They're going to say he stepped out way back here.
Oh, okay. All right, then. So ball's on the 40. First down and 10. Couple wide receivers. H-back, tight end. We're going to hand off to number 1 again. And, man, he has got a good first cut step there, Coach, as he gets a gain of about 11.
11 or 12, and then he's good at running through first contact as well, as he's able to spin off several tackles and continue on, get
positive yardage.
Yeah, get more yardage after first contact.
So Reddick back in there, Mikey Brown, Garrett Pierce, and that's the end of the first quarter, Coach. We're going to take a break with him as well. Let's see here. Let's check again on our scores. Still 7-7 here with MacArthur and Bishop McGinnis. Nothing has changed. So we'll be right back after this break. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-609-3637. No referral needed. Mention this ad and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Start of the second quarter. Second quarter brought to you by Western Oklahoma State College. And they're going to hand off again. And oh my goodness! Matthews met by the Minister of Defense. Whoo, at the line of scrimmage, Coach.
The sinister minister.
There you go. He came
Sammy Arrington
rocking down with a big hit on number 1 Matthews.
And that's what you got to do. You got to show some physicality.
Yep.
And some pop right there. Arrington coming from that middle linebacker spot to shut things down.
Well, you got 3 receivers here. Let's see if they go back to that seam. No pass. Quarterback keep to the right, and he's met right away, and that may be a loss of half a yard there. Francisco the Machine Herrera.
Along with Snowman out there as linebackers. Good job that time by the defensive line to take the gaps away and let those linebackers pin their ears back and go make plays. Caden Reddick and Mikey Brown, great job that time, taking those inside gaps away. No running room for the quarterback, had to go outside and let the machine and the Snowman get to work.
Yep. Well, let's see here again. Let's see if they go back to what they've done before. There's a little slant, back to pass, wheel route not there. Quarterback, and gets it off somehow. My goodness. Did his knee go down or no?
Didn't go down, but he's going to get just across the 20 to the 18 and pick up the first down. Needed to get just across the 20. It looked like we had him short of the 20, able to kind of dance around one tackler, get up to the 18. That's going to be another first down for Carl Albert.
Carl Albert.
Thought we had him bottled up back there. Thought Mikey Brown had a chance at him. But the quarterback makes a good play and hits Jacobs out here on the left side.
So running the ball again to Matthews. He's going all the way to the outside. And that's coming back as it's a hold. Mikey Brown was being held there by 67.
Looked like he was being held out in the middle. But I think they're going to get holding out here by the receiver on the right side. He's got X kind of on the back pedal, and when he turns his back, you got to disengage.
Yeah.
And they just stayed engaged, so it'll be 10 yards from there. It's not the worst penalty because it ended up being about a 3 or 4 yard loss. But
fourth penalty on Carl Albert. Altus with none.
So far, they've been able to overcome some of these penalties.
Yeah, they usually get them right back as they hand it off to number 1 there, Matthews, who I think, Coach, he's probably the best running back we've seen all year.
Yeah, he He's deceptive. He's patient. Picks his holes, hits them hard. Very
quarterback.
physical. Nice.
And he's brought down by the Nightmare, Sean Pitts.
Yeah, wanted to go to the outside to number 2 again. Webster, Jackson Webster, not Jacobs. It's Jackson Webster, number 2. And we had guys in the lane, which forced him to fake that pass, had to pull it down to run, and then met 2 Bulldogs right there in the dog pound, able to wrap him up.
14-7 is the score. Altus trails. Carl Albert back to pass again with a double move. Oh, my gosh, wide open.
He had picked his poison there. He had a guy in the middle and a guy over the outside.
Wow.
Altus coverage a bit on the fake to the short outside, and then it left 2 guys wide open. He just picked the guy down the middle. And Altus finds himself deep in the hole here with a kick coming 20-0 at the 8:56 mark in the second quarter.
3 offensive series for the Titans, and they've scored on each one of them. And we've seen Altus come back, make some adjustments, and make a heck of a game against Guthrie and some wild conditions. But right now, Carl Albert having their way, Coach. Let's see what Coach Henson draws up for the defense, and let's see if the offense can come out and get the ball moving, get some positive yardage. And, I mean, we're not out of it. You can drive the ball down, get down there, get a score.
Just need a little,
get some momentum.
Need a little momentum. Had a pretty decent run back by Jamel Alexander on the last kickoff return, so maybe get something special. Maybe they'll kick somebody like Camden Lane or something like that. Need something special on special teams, maybe to get the juices flowing.
Mm-hmm.
And then had a good drive going on the last drive, and then ran into some negative plays. Just need to finish off a drive here, get some momentum.
Yeah.
Maybe eat some of this clock, go into halftime with a little momentum. So
yeah. And so Carl Albert will get the ball at half.
Like Guthrie, we said they were going to go in, come out, get a defensive stop, and then ride some momentum. And they did that up at Guthrie. They can do the same thing here. So,
oh, yeah.
So it just starts with getting a little momentum on our side, get things going offensively. Once that happens, we kind of wake up out of this little slumber we got going on right now.
Yeah, just got to get some positive stuff going here as 39 Floranda set to kick here for the Carl Albert Titans. He's been busy tonight. They lead 21-0 over the Altus Bulldogs. District championship on the line. There's the kick. And Jamel Alexander again as he turns it on, finds a hole, and gets a good return back. Going to be stopped on the 31, looks like. I thought it was 32, but
I thought it was like the 32, 33, but
they're going to put it on the 31.
31.
With 8:48 left here in the second quarter. Again, brought to you by Western Oklahoma State College. An outstanding, innovative community college known for its focus on student success and its services to community and regional development. WOSC is located at 2801 North Main Street here in Altus, Oklahoma. There's a snap, quarterback keep, and he makes one man miss, and he's going to get a good positive gain there. Just spread out the defense and get a gain of 8, Coach.
Maybe 9, as he's going to get all the way to the 40-yard line. About a yard and just a little bit, maybe a yard and a half to go to get a first down. So a little bit of that by Jamin Reed has been.
And there's a
just about the only positive plays for Altus, other than a few pass plays.
Yeah,
there's some really good Jamin Reed runs. So quick pass out of bounds sets up 3rd and short for Altus. Got to convert here, keep this drive going.
See if they go on hard count, trying to get them jump off sides here. As they motion out of their defense, and they stay on their side of the ball. Adjustments being made. You're going to leave Jamel alone down here by himself. Oh, and there's a pass to Camden Lane, and he's going to get a gain of about 16 yards, Coach.
All the way to the 39. A nice play that time. Squeezed that ball in between the safety and the linebacker in the Camden lane. He did the rest as he gets an Altus first down.
And so again, mismatch with Jamel there. He's looking for him. Not there. And looking for Cole.
He just threw that away.
Yeah, it looks like he's throwing that away there. As that was some decent coverage there by. They're really disguising their secondary coverage pretty well there, Coach.
Yeah, it looks like they got single coverage, and almost like they have a guy uncovered, but they're rolling their safety over late. So doing some stuff that you don't see usually in high school, and that's what you see out of Carl Albert, like you said.
Yeah.
Team that probably should be in the Big 12.
Yes.
But a very advanced team as far as stuff that this is what you see out of a team that's been on the top of 5A for years.
Yep, and then there's a pass to Jamel Alexander left alone. He's going to get the first down and more. King Alexander with a gain of about 12 yards, Coach. First down, Bulldogs.
Nice cross pattern that time.
Yep.
Brought Jamel from the right side across to the left, through the middle, catches it, and then picks up the first down for Altus.
Middle of the field open here. Let's see if that's where they go.
Going to have
a roll out.
Got a linebacker blitz. Oh, they're going to wrap him up.
Yeah. As he came untouched there.
That's number 3. They brought him. I could see him coming the whole time. Number 3, that's Bo Davis, 6'3", 205-pound junior. Linebacker for Carl Albert. Came over to that left side. He was inching up. Anticipated the count pretty good on that one. Went right in there untouched. Jamin almost got around him, but he's able to get his hands on him, wrap him up for a loss.
That just goes to show you how strong Jamin is, as well as it took every bit of Bo to bring him down as he nearly broke that arm tackle. Here they come with the blitz again. Screen.
Oh, no. Ooh.
And
57, nose tackle that time for Carl Albert. He read that all the way. Joe Thomas, as he's made several plays.
Yep.
And he read that screen right off, and the pass was right to him. But that's why he's playing offensive line and not wide receiver. That was right in his hands. And he just dropped that.
And DJ hadn't even turned yet to look for the pass, as there was pressure coming as well. So
he had the whole Titan crew on him pretty fast. Had to get rid of it.
Third down and about 14 to go. And Jamin, again, almost gets it to Alexander, but free safety, great free safety play there by Carl Albert there. That is number 5. He's the one who has an interception already, Coach. That's Boston Holland.
Yeah, we're going to go for it, I believe.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
You're here.
Forced out to the left side that time. Tried to squeeze it back in there to Jamel on the run. Been able to do that most of the time during the year.
Yeah.
But there's a defender right there, made a good play. I thought he may have squeezed it in there.
Let's see if they roll to the right here.
Got a guy deep.
And he's looking for Mel.
Oh
my gosh.
Dropped
Hit him in the end zone, but couldn't come down with it, so turnover on downs.
Pass was there. Could have just got lined up, got underneath it. Might have had a chance with it, but Altus is going to turn it over on downs. 6:40 left here in the half. Yep. Carl Albert going to take over on the 32-yard line.
6:40 left in the second quarter. Again, brought to you by Western Oklahoma State College. Score still tied 7-7. MacArthur, Bishop, McGinnis. Let's see if Blanchard is able to create an upset there. Versus the, look at there. That's just a little jet sweep to number 2, and he gets a lot of yardage there. Sallisaw leads Ada 10-0.
A little pushing and shoving over on the sideline after the play. Who they're going to end up calling that on Carl Albert's sideline. More than likely, looks like I see hands on helmets on Carl Albert, so I think it's going to go against Carl Albert.
Yep. We got Bulldogs from all over the place. Coach Garrison just texted us, said he's watching from Omaha, Nebraska. Well, thank you for tuning in, Coach Garrison. Send us some good vibe and set up a little prayer for us as we're trying to stop a really good team that's just humming on all levels right now, Coach, offensively and defensively, with the Carl Albert Titans, as it's going to be first down and 10. 6:28 here left in the second quarter.
Holding, blocking, or something. Pushing, shoving, fighting.
Yeah.
It's going to offset, so we're going to replay the down.
All right. So
all that discussion. Replay the down.
All right, let's try it again. I was ready to go already. I guess they weren't ready yet, Coach. So got a good showing out here at Hightower Memorial Stadium. I know that we've got a lot of alumni back visiting for this game here tonight, Coach.
Yeah, senior night, alumni, got a lot of folks
Military
here.
appreciation.
Military appreciation night.
You got your camo on. I couldn't even find you there on the field with your camo on, Coach.
Yeah.
And another flag.
It's a good thing you could see.
That's on number 6 there again. So
you can see the reflection off the top of my head. The only way you count it.
6 penalties for Carl Albert. Number 6 there. Their guy who I've seen go both ways, Austin Johnson, 6'3", 200 pounds, junior. He's got 2 touchdown passes. He's coming off the field. Number 8 is checked in for Carl Albert. Makari Johnson, 6'3", so they just replaced one 6'3" with another 6'3" guy, Coach. Quarterback looking for somebody. Oh, my gosh.
Nice play.
Nice play. I can't even be mad at that. Like, wow.
Drops that one right over to none other than
Matthews.
Number 1, Elijah Matthews.
And they get all of that penalty yardage back and more.
It seems like they get a penalty or two, kind of put them behind the chains, and they're able to come up with a play to dig themselves out of trouble and continue drives as they are able to score on all 3 of their possessions. Dig themselves out of a hole on that one.
And tried to get it to
number 8.
Sorry, buddy. Number 8, Makari Johnson, as I just poked my intern in the back with my pen as I was stepping up to look at the number there.
Yeah, they had to play.
He's bleeding. We got to get
everything going to the right. Try to quick pass back to the left to Johnson over here, hoping that we gave up on the play. ISO'd him over here.
All right, we got people watching all over the plays, Coach. We got Big Jake watching from the semi while he's hauling in cotton to cotton growers. He says, let's go Bulldogs. All right, well, glad you're tuning in. Send us some good vibes. Oh, my goodness, ball's on the ground.
Ball's on the ground.
All right, and it's going to be a huge loss as that pitch, I think Matthews may have been looking down the field as he missed that one completely.
It's kind of a late, what do you call that quarterback, running back pitch relationship.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He just kind of tossed it back, and like you said, his eyes were upfield, wasn't quite ready for it. Wasn't quite there on that one. He pitched it right to his shoulder pad.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite there. Quarterback able to jump back on it, but it's going to be a big loss on the play. It's going to be third down and 20, third and 19 maybe.
So back to pass, and we've got some pressure. No block in the back there. Okay, and so they're going to throw it, and look
nice
at there.
Coverage. Camden Lane, Cashton Lamb over here as they tried to hit big number 31, Wyatt Corday, 6'4", tallest receiver out there. 6'4", 205, ninth grader.
Wow.
For Carl Albert. Big, tall kid.
Where are they finding these kids?
But good coverage that time in secondary. So
swear.
Altus up to the challenge on this drive.
Yes.
Going to force a punt.
I'm gonna give a big shout out and a thank you to Big Jake there. We mentioned his name, Coach, and he coached with us there down at the junior high.
Yeah,
and
Valerio, bad punt.
Yeah, that was one thing that I did see pregame, Coach, is they're punting not the most stellar, which they probably don't punt a lot. So, but didn't really flip the field there. We're getting good field advantage there as we're giving a huge shout out to Big Jake as he's out there working. And just want to give a thank you to all our farmers out there as they're cotton season, so they're hauling in all the cotton. So all that cotton to be made for Coach Clothier's favorite jean company, Levi Strauss.
All these clothes we wear.
Every bit of it.
All these shirts, socks.
The jerseys you see down, well, those are all nylon. So, and a handoff to DJ Wilson, and look at him lower his shoulder. He says, "Listen up, Matthews. You're not the only one that can deliver a hit." As he gets a gain of about 4.5 yards there, Coach.
Yeah, nice play for Altus. Clock ticking. Under 5 minutes. Altus needs to do something right here. Would love to get an opportunity.
Yep.
Love to score here.
And so a quarterback keep again. Jamin sneaky, but he's going to get a gain of about 3 yards, maybe 2. So it's going to be 3rd down, and let's call it a 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, pretty good little. Been really the best play we've had all tonight. Has been most successful is Jamin Reed running the ball. So taking a lot of effort at it from him.
Yeah, I will say Carl Albert defensively has a great plan. Had a great plan coming in first half. So look for Coach Reed and Coach Webb to make some adjustments there offensively, as we saw that at Guthrie. As we're going to hand off to DJ Wilson again. He's going to get a 1st down and more. 1st down, Bulldogs.
Jackson Martinez over there on the left
Stonewall.
side just flip.
They're not going to give it to us?
He
No, I think they're going to.
They flat back some blocker over there. He put some guy on his back, but they're going to say we're just short.
They're going to measure it, Coach. Let's see here. As
it's hard for me to tell because where they put the ball and where they put the stick and where the sideline official on the far side stands.
Zoom in there, Wes, if you can, as much as you can. Get out of the way, guys, so we can get a good look here.
Slide the credit card in it. 4th down.
Oh, he's going to say 4th down. So it's like you said, a credit card's linked. So what do we do? Do we get him to jump off sides here, Coach? Or do we just give it to DJ as he's been getting some positive yardage there?
You got 2 options here. You give it to DJ or let Jamin run it. Your choice.
Or go jumbo.
We got Cash and Lamb in here. Do the old belldozer, the old lamb dozer.
The old lamb dozer. Well, it's going to be 4th down here. Carl Albert trying to get a stop as Altus was able to get a stop.
I think we're going to go over to the left side with Jamin.
So let's see here.
Yep.
And that's where we're going. 1st down more. 1st down Bulldogs.
Yeah, he's going to pick up about 3 yards on that gain. All the way to the 39. Pick up a 1st down. Keep this drive going. Clock still running.
3:42.
3:40.
As it's running. Back to pass and finds.
Whoa.
Oh, and that's nope. He didn't have possession of it. Didn't have possession of it.
Yeah, he
really didn't.
Never got both feet.
No.
Hands on it. Never had it down.
That was a little bit high there for DJ as well, Coach.
Had him twisted around. Kind of left him out there. As you say, on a, I don't know what you call it, kind of left him high and dry.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
He gets set up for a play like that, gets sawed in half. That's exactly what happened.
Back to pass.
He's got a guy.
Looks for, and big
a little
number 6.
behind him.
Yeah. He has been all over the place here. So now that stops the clock, though. 3rd and 10. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left here in the second quarter, brought to you by WOSC. An outstanding. Oh, man, we've got a lineman out here, Coach. Look at this. Look at this alignment here. And it's quarterback all the way. Oh, my gosh. That's going to be close to a 1st down as Coach Reed, you never know what he has up his sleeve there, Coach.
Just spread them out.
And spread them way out. Talk about splits. Those were about 6 to 7 yard splits on the offensive line there, Coach.
Is they saying 4th down?
Yeah, they're saying 4th down.
Again?
Oh, no, 1st down. He's telling them to go.
Got to get the sticks moving.
And is the clock moving? Yeah.
Kind of killing our momentum. But I think it's kind of like what you see out there, the swinging gate kind of formation where you spread them out. Got to force the defense to have to make a choice. Where are you moving out there? Kind of open lanes. That time he just took it and ran for a 1st down.
All right, here we go. Ball almost into the red zone. They're going to hand off to DJ again. He bounces, and that Number 57. I forget Joe is Joe Thomas. He's just he's a machine, Coach.
Not the biggest guy on the line, but he's making the biggest impact down there.
Yeah.
So he's in on a lot of plays. They've had him in at the nose and the interior, and they've had him on the outside like a rush end.
So you got 2 receivers at the top of your screen, and they're looking there, and the pass interference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you can
good
take
catch.
The result of the play is going to be, if you take the result of the play, which he caught it, or you can take the result of the penalty, which is 15 yards, which you take the penalty, that's going to put you down in the red zone, and I'm feeling hungry.
Yes, me too. Red Zone brought to you by Subway. Enjoy a fresh, delicious, tasty, meaty turkey-filled cold cut combo. Coach Clothier and I eat 3 every day to help us keep strong. Subway sandwiches will drive away your hunger. Go check them out at Altus, 1503 North Main Street and 501 East Broadway. Open till 10 p.m. Stop by and get a $6.99 6-inch combo, or if you want the full foot long, $9.99. Go see my friends, the Russells, who own that. Coach Russell and Priscilla, new Subway owners, doing great things out there for the community and the Altus Bulldogs. First down, Bulldogs. We're in the red zone, and we got a meeting of the officials here. As the ball right now, Coach, is on, what do you have it on, the 12? I think it's on the 12 there.
I think maybe in dispute of where they marked it off from, where they marked it off from the catch, or did they mark it off from the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, I think it's the catch, correct?
No, you would mark it off from the line of scrimmage.
Not a scrimmage if we take the penalty, correct? You're right.
No, they're just guessing it, so may have to move them back 3 yards. There's about a 3-yard difference.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to explain exactly what happened. So let's
That's
go
more
back
than
to
3 yards.
the original line and then mark it off from there.
There we go.
There's just a difference of 3 yards.
So that is where the flag was thrown. That's where Jamel caught it. So now you move. Pass interference. Ball on the 25. Now you mark it, or
from there you go 15 yards.
Not the 25. I guess they said the 27.
Still in the red zone.
Still in the red zone. That's right.
Still eating my Subway here. All right, so now we're down on the
12-yard line, which is where we were at. That's where I can. That's what I said last time.
I think they had us in like on the 10.
It's all good. All right, here we go. 3 wide receivers to the top of your screen. Jamel left here by himself. Quarterback keep. Oh, he is shifty as Jamin Reed is still on his feet. Rumbling and tumbling. Going to get a gain of about 5 yards, Coach. All the way down to about the 7-8 yard line.
Somewhere, around the 8-yard line. Still can get a first down. Clock's ticking.
Yep. Yeah, we got to get
We're at 1:45 and counting. And still get a first down inside the 3-yard line.
Oh. Let's see if that's going to be on us or them.
I think we reacted to 15 dancing around, but they may move back us up 5 yards. We may react at first.
So let's see what the call is.
Yeah, they're backing us up. Movement.
Yeah, okay, all right. First penalty on Altus. So now it's 2nd down and 11.
Gives us a little bit more room to operate. 128 in count. Roll out Jamel over here in the flat.
Yeah, that's the money play. But you do have a safety over top, a linebacker there as well. And, oh my gosh, hit Camden Lane in stride. Would have walked in the end zone as Jamin Reed looked like he was going to throw it. But may have put a little too much mustard on that there, Coach. 3rd down and 11 in the red zone still. Brought to you by Subway. And here comes Cashton Lamb, Jamin Reed. They're saying, as you can see, everybody's pointing. And here comes number 6, says, I got him. All right, well, that leaves a lot of other people open here. Man in motion. Roll out.
There he is.
Oh, and he found him in the end zone. That's a touchdown, Bulldogs. Ashton Lamb, all he does is drop dimes.
As they set up Jamin Reed out to the left for a decoy, force him to shift defense, and then they hit Jamel in the corner of the end zone. Was it 11, 12-yard?
12-yard touchdown
pass. Jamel Alexander at the 57-second mark, just under a minute here in the first half.
And so Altus comes on the scoreboard, 7-21. That's what you want to see, Coach, going into half. Your offense finding some rhythm, finding some momentum, doing what they
had a
normally know how to do.
Had a defensive stop, get your offensive rhythm going. Go in the half, make some adjustments, come out. Carl Albert will get the ball back, but just like at Guthrie, that defense owned the second half. You have that kind of mentality, come out, make some adjustments, get your offense back on the field, ride some more of that momentum. You're right back in this ball game, and maybe we can ride out of here with a district championship tonight. Altus still in it, showing some fight. Fans on their feet. They're 21-7. Altus not going away.
21-7, and you never know with Coach Reed what you're going to see here with even less than a minute, 57 seconds there. It's if I were Carl Albert, I'd probably bring out my hands team, Coach.
Well, I wouldn't think you would try onside kick with 57 seconds. You want to give them anywhere close to the end zone, even with 57 seconds. But
bring out all the stops. You have the physician out there in Riker Timms who can place a ball
kick it
anywhere like he can a soccer ball. But
I'd kick it out of bounds. I would not even let them return it. I'd hook it. Try to knock where's their head coach at? Try to knock their head coach out with the ball, kick it out of bounds.
Oh, all right. Here comes Riker Timms, set for the kick, and gets it up in the air. Rainbow kick, a couple people back there as Carl Albert comes down with it, and he finds a seam, and shoelace tackle there by, who is that? That is Brendan Say.
Brendan Say, another one of our shock troops on special teams. Special teams expert down there, making special teams special for us. Good job, Brendan Says, because they get it all the way out here to the 50-yard line, something we didn't want to see.
With 50 seconds, and Matthews can chew up a lot of yards here, so let's see. The defense has done well.
Only one
here comes,
out.
Look at Mikey Brown, said, I'm going to get some yards. Oh, my goodness, Mikey Brown. As a lot of soft coverage there as they're just dumping it behind our linebackers there.
Now you're going to see tempo out of them. They only have one timeout. If they get down here close, they might use it. Might save it if they have a chance for a field goal. If they get down here close.
Roll out.
Quarterback going to keep it. He's going to run. He's got room. He's going to slide.
And so it's where the slide
where
starts.
You start slides. It should be right around the 30-yard line. They're going to say 29.
Wow.
That's going to be just short, about a half a yard.
20 seconds.
First down.
And they're going to stop the clock.
Yeah, spike it. So at 18 seconds, you got a chance maybe for maybe a deep pass into the end zone. I don't know if their kicker could kick one from that far.
Well, their kicker, I mean, their place kicker was pretty good there. Number 37 is who I saw kicking.
What are you looking at?
Some good bombs, but you have 31 in here, so you have height, size advantage.
17 from the 29. Was that a 45, 46-yard field goal?
Back to pass. He's looking for 31.
Guy in the middle.
And they got him. And he's all the way down
now they can use their timeout. Or if they can spike it, it's going to be a first down.
Oh, man. They
got to set the chains.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Well, no, it's play. I mean, they're down there. Well, now they got to set the chains because it's where he spiked it, right?
Yeah. Well, clock would stop until they set the chains. Once the chains get set, then they would start it. But they get down there, they hiked it, got it.
Second
only
down.
1 second ran off, so they got 10 seconds. Got a chance to take a shot at the end zone. Incomplete pass would stop the clock. You could run it here maybe because you have a timeout left. So you got to watch for both.
You got a size advantage over here.
Got to watch for both. ISO.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown right over the top of us. As
Wow.
They go right down the field with 54 seconds after that good run back.
(27-7).
And they do not even the 2-minute drill, 1 minute drill to perfection.
It's 54 seconds, or 50
seconds from the 50-yard line.
50-yard
They're
line.
going to go 50 yards.
And they did it in 44 seconds.
44 seconds.
And so that puts them up 28, to 7.
And they'll get the ball back.
Second half.
Coming out the second half.
Well, Coach, we talked about it. We saw it, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been tuning in, watching the Altus Bulldogs, you've seen them. We went into halftime down versus Cash. We went into halftime down. We went into halftime down by 21 versus Cash. Went into down versus Guthrie, able to make some adjustments, come back. But this Carl Albert team, Coach, showing you why they've won 49 straight. Very well-coached team. You talked about how they're disguising their coverages on the defensive side in the secondary. Usually some things you don't see at the high school level, but they're executing their game plan, Coach, and so Altus just got to make a couple adjustments. No need to hang your head. We've seen them come out and do some amazing things in the second half, Coach.
Yeah, it can be done. Still lots of ball game left, a whole half, and it'll be a tale of two halves, as we've seen it before. Sure, Coach Reed and them will go in at halftime, make some adjustments, try to come out here second half and give it their best effort.
Yeah.
There's a run back there by Altus.
And that's going to take it.
Eat up all the rest of the clock. Yeah, going to bring us to halftime.
All right. Well, at halftime, ladies and gentlemen, your Bulldogs they trail 28-7. Sorry, been so used to saying the other thing. When we come back at halftime, it is going to be the halftime marching band that is sponsored by the Altus Christian Academy, located at 1220 North Grady in Altus, Oklahoma, where they believe each child is a gift from God, fearfully and wonderfully made. Altus Christian Academy, educating through biblical principles. And before I let you go there, Coach, let's give an update on what we have here, what we're looking on the other side for scores. As let's see here. Let's get to 5A. I'm in 4A right now. As it was tied last time we looked at MacArthur and Bishop, which is the big one, because that tells us where we're going to be. MacArthur leads Bishop again. It's 21-7, Coach.
Whew. Would not have thought that, but everybody, that's why you play the ball game.
That's right.
And everybody kind of fight for their lives. MacArthur trying to improve their status there in district, just like everybody else. So, but again, you got two halves to play. Anything can happen. And our neighbors to the east, MacArthur showing Bishop, or at least giving them the first half.
Yeah.
Trying to muck things up over there on that side, change their plot. Like we said, the higher the seed you get, the better your path is to try to get that gold ball. So doing the best they can over there to MacArthur. So good first half for them. So
yeah, and as we get set here, we're going to roll right into our halftime show here, led by the Palm Squad. Again, brought to you by ACA. We'll see you at the start of the second half. Bulldog football live on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Altus High School Prom Squad. Now on the field for your halftime entertainment, Altus Public Schools is proud to present, performing their 2025 show Learn to Fly, under the field command of drum majors Alyssa Miranda and Madeline Laxton, the 91st edition of That Altus Band. At this time, we would like to recognize our band seniors. First up, Jenna Foster. Jenna's been in band for 7 years. Her instrument is percussion, and her band awards and honors include section leader for 3 years, all-region band member for 3 years, 4 superior-rated solos at state solo and ensemble, 2 percussion ensembles, a member of the inaugural Winter Guard Percussion Ensemble, all-school production orchestra for 3 years, assists with percussion instruction with the Altus Junior High Band. She's escorted by her parents, Jay and Jana Foster, her sister, JC Foster, and her grandparents, Kenny and Belinda Fudenpie. Her graduation plans are that she plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and get a degree in instrumental music education. Next is Richard Garcia. Richard has been in band for 6 years and plays the tuba. His band honors and awards include Principal Tuba, Altus Wind Ensemble 2024-2025. He's escorted by his mother, Shannon Cansel. And after graduation, he plans to attend Western Oklahoma State College for something computer science related or metal fabrication. Next is Jeremiah Martinez Jr. Jeremiah has been in band for 7 years and plays the tuba. His band honors and awards include superior rating in solo and ensemble contests. He's escorted by his dad, Jeremiah Martinez, and his brother, Liam Martinez. After graduation, he plans to figure it out before that. Next is Jane Soha. Jane's been in band for 7 years, and her instrument is the baritone. Her honors and awards include the 2025 Baritone Section Leader. She's escorted by her parents, Stan and Amy Soha, her grandmother, Susan Thomas, and her brother, George Soha. After graduation, she plans to earn a degree in higher education and play euphony in the university band. Next is Yesenia Torres Gutierrez. Yesenia has been in band for 7 years and plays the trombone. Her honors and awards include Wind Ensemble for 3 years, All Region for 2 years, Solo and Ensemble Superiors for 4 years. She's escorted by her dad, Carlos Torres Alvarez, and mom Sylvia Gutierrez Areza. After graduation, plans to go to Southwestern Oklahoma State University and get a bachelor's in biomedical sciences to hopefully become a pediatric surgeon specializing in orthopedics or anything in the pediatric medical field. Next is Gwyneth Gilbert. Gwyneth has been in band for 1 year and is in the color guard. Escorted by Amber and Jason Gilbert. After graduation, Gwyneth plans to join the United States Air Force and then also to get an associate's in nursing at Western Oklahoma State College and continue education at Oklahoma Baptist University to get a bachelor's in nursing. Next is Kiana Alvarez. Kiana's been in band for 7 years and is part of the color guard and plays the clarinet. Her honors and awards include superior ratings at OSSAA color guard contest for 3 years, founding member of the Altus Winter Guard, and a member for 3 years. Kiana is escorted by Stacia and Andres Alvarez. After graduation, she'll attend the University of Central Oklahoma in Edmond and major in criminal justice, and afterwards pursue a career as a forensic investigator. Next is Valeria Briones. Valeria's been in band for 7 years and plays the trumpet. She's escorted by her mom, Adelita Peralta, and her dad, Rodrigo Peralta, her brother, Jorge Morales, and sisters, Alora Briones and Zamara Peralta. After graduation, she plans to take a gap year and then go to cosmetology school and get a license to open up a salon. Next is Aiden McAllister. Aiden's been in band for 6 years and plays the trumpet. His honors and awards include all-school production orchestra for 1 year and 1 superior rated ensemble. He's escorted by his mother, Patricia McMaster, his grandmother, Lori Sherman, and his uncle, Ryan Sherman. After graduation, he plans to learn how to be a firefighter and get EMT training. Plans to either be a full-time firefighter or full-time EMT. Next is Shelby Burns. Shelby's been a band for 7 years and plays the trumpet. Honors and awards include numerous superior-rated solos and ensembles. Shelby's escorted by parents Melissa and Randy Burns, and after graduation plans to attend college at Southwestern Oklahoma State University for a degree in instrumental music education. Next up, Madeline Laxton. Madeline has been a band for 7 years and plays the trumpet. Her honors and awards include letters for 3 years in band, all-region band for 2 years, superior ratings at state solo and ensemble, all-school production orchestra for 3 years, and 2025 drum major. Madeline's escorted by her parents Melanie Laxton, Robert Laxton, grandparents Laura and Todd Johnson, and aunt and uncle Scott and Maddie Johnson. After graduation, Madeline plans to enlist in the U.S. Air Force. Next is Alyssa Miranda. Alyssa has been in band for 8 years and plays the flute. Alyssa's honors and awards include drum major 2024 and 2025, 4 superior ratings at state solo and ensemble, 3 band letters and 2 bars, 9 superior ratings at regional solo and ensemble, Woodwind of the Year 2024-25, Outstanding Musician 2022, Freshman of the Year Award, First Chair Flute for the Wind Ensemble 2024-2025. Alyssa's escorted by her parents Vanessa Miranda and Gabriel Miranda and her sister Briella Miranda. After graduation, she plans to attend college and one day pursue a career in medicine, specializing in pediatrics. Next is Hades Bowman. Hades has been in the band for 7 years and plays the flute. Escorted by her parents Tara and Jeff Bowman, she plans to major in business and go to cosmetology school after graduation. Next is Sarah Whatcott. Sarah's been in the band for 7 years and plays the saxophone. She's escorted by her parents Barbara Whatcott and Jonathan Whatcott. After graduation, she plans to get a bachelor's degree in finance or something similar to finance and has not decided which school to attend. Next is Danica Rauderbush. Danica's been in a band for 7 years and plays the saxophone. Awards and honors include 2 superior rated solos. She's escorted by her parents Michelle and Scott Rauderbush, and after graduation plans to go to the University of Oklahoma to major in marketing and advertising to become a social media manager for a Formula One team. Next is Emily Gutierrez. Emily plays the clarinet, and her honors and awards include an excellent in clarinet ensemble, superior in numerous OSSAA competitions, and 2025 Color Guard co-captain. She's escorted by her mother, Maria Saldivar, her sister, Deanna Gutierrez. After graduation, she plans to go to Southwestern Oklahoma State University and graduate in biomedical sciences and then get a doctorate in optometry at Northeastern College of Optometry. And finally, Josie Aylin Pantoja Gonzalez. Josie is part of the color guard and plays the flute. Honors and awards include superior ratings at OSSAA Color Guard contest for 3 years, founding member of Altus Winter Guard, member for 3 years. She's escorted by her mother, Marbella Pantoja, and her grandmother, Flora Pantoja. After graduation, she plans to continue her studies at Western Oklahoma State College and then transfer to the University of Oklahoma to pursue a career in the medical field. Ladies and gentlemen, your senior band members.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
Every dream starts somewhere. Some start right here, where wide open skies meet even wider possibilities. At Western Oklahoma State College, you find more than classrooms. You find mentors who believe in you, friends who become family, and a community that stands behind every step you take. Because choosing Western isn't just the right start, it's the smart start to wherever you're headed next. This is where your story begins. Western Oklahoma State College, your future starts here.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
In supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma, but mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattlemen's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. All right, start of the third quarter, Coach. It looks like Carl Albert's going to be getting the ball back here to start the second half. Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right,
Whoa.
good.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear yourself now too?
Yeah.
All right, I can bring you down a little bit if you'd like. All right, there we go there. Well, Coach, tale of two halves is what we're hoping to see here as Altus has had the ball for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possessions, 1 touchdown, turnover on downs, punt, and an interception. Carl Albert has scored on every 4 of their 5 possessions.
Had one. Altus forced 1 punt from them on their last or next to last possession. Wasn't a very good punt, so if we can do that again, could be a little bit better second half. But when they touched it, though, it just even after, and they have a lot of penalties.
Yeah,
Carl Albert, but they've able to dig themselves out of holes. So right now they have the minus touch when they have the ball in their hands, and Altus needs to get their offense off the field and keep Altus offense on the field.
Yep.
As they showed on their last drive, able to go down and put a score up. But we're going to need to do that a little bit more this time, because we'll have to score more than Carl Albert does this second half to get back into this.
Well, we have seen this team come back from 21 twice this season. First early on in the season versus Cash, and then, of course, versus Carl Albert, or versus Carl Albert, we're looking to see what happens, but versus Guthrie, they were down in the hole for quite a bit, as we see News Channel 7 down there, and News Channel 4 has been here. A little bit of, it's a big game in 5A, just like the other one across the way in the metro area at Bishop McGuinness, as onside kick is recovered by the Carl Albert Titans there.
Took a out to top, got that big high kick, but it was just a little too much. And the Titans was ready for that. It hops up into the hands of Carl Albert.
All right, well, 12 minutes on the clock in the third quarter. Third quarter brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A located at 201 East Tamarack Road here in Altus, Oklahoma. Chick-fil-A, eat more chicken. Check them out for awesome Bulldog weekly deals and fifth quarter tonight as a direct snap to Matthews, and he's going to go all on the right side, out of bounds, about the, let's see where they mark him. They're going to say he just got a 5-yard gain, so it's going to be second down and 5. Ball at the 50 or 49
I would
on their side.
Bet we see a lot of Matthews here in the third quarter.
They don't even have a quarterback out there, Coach.
Nope, just going to be number one. Probably going to be the same thing.
In the Wildcat, and he's just going to hezzy and make lots of Bulldogs miss and get a big first down and more. As he went one way, jump cut the other. Got a gain of about 30 plus.
Going to be run out of bounds about the 28-yard line. Finally ran out of bounds by Xavier Pitts over there on the far sideline. Nice play. Fake left, went back to the right, had a cut to the outside down the sideline. Made several Altus defenders miss. Back there again, got things set up over the right side. This time he's going to try the middle.
Yep, and get a good gain there of about 5 yards. And so second down and 5.
Recipe, I believe, this half is just to get this game over with. Have a pretty sizable lead. Going to try to keep the ball away from Altus. Showed a little momentum, and that's the last thing that Carl Albert wants Altus to have is momentum. And they're just going to try to eat clock, run the ball, score touchdowns. As right now it's been the Matthews show.
Oh, yeah. Wildcat again, right up the gut. Goes to the right side. Gets a block. Good tackle there by Cashton Lamb. And shoelace tackle there by Cashton. But it's a first down.
And come up from that safety spot. Had to kind of dive through and underneath a blocker and able to make the play. But Matthews picks up another first down for Carl Albert.
And right back to him. He's patient. And a flag on the play as probably a hold or a legal block there. Let's see.
I believe that's holding.
Hold, yeah.
And they're signaling over to the sideline of Carl Albert. They've held quite a bit on a lot of their plays. So to have some success, maybe a little holding going on, but they're able to dig themselves out of these deep holes the majority of the time, as quarterback still going to stay on the sideline. Number one still back there by himself in the backfield.
Well, they've found something that's working for them, Coach. We've yet to stop him, as he's like I said it before in the first half, the best back we've seen so far. Good, strong, hard runner. He's patient, as you can see right there.
Nice play in the inside. He could have, in the middle that time, Sean Pitts and the sinister Minister of Defense in there, number 53, Sammy Arrington, in on the stop. Gain of about 2 or 3 that time, so maybe a little momentum. This time they're going to bring in the quarterback, number 12, back in there, along with the running back, number 21. So that's Anderson Collier at quarterback, number 21, Darian Thomas. Now back at the running back.
Let's see if they go to pass here. And they do.
Screen pass.
Yep, and breaks one tackle and walks into the end zone.
That's number 15. He's not on the roster. I'm going to guess that's one of the freshmen they brought up. He's not on the roster that was given to us. And he catches the screen pass, breaks the tackle. Diamante Woodhouse had a chance at him. Thought he had him wrapped up, able to get through, and then after that dances into the end zone.
34-7 is the score. Floranda kicks. It's good. 35-7. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Carl Albert able to score there on a 60-yard drive in 6 plays. And that was a bunch of running and then a touchdown pass. But that was all set up by Matthews, Coach.
Yeah.
And so Altus going to get their first chance at offense here in the second half as Floranda is set to kick here in the third quarter. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Kick is up, and looks like it's going to be Camden Lane, who runs right into a Titan, and they should mark him down at the 20.
Kind of ran right into a few guys. Had some blockers. Didn't do much blocking on that. Didn't get too far before I ran into a series of Titans there, or a legion of Titans. I don't know what you would call that. But
well, Altus
start out at the 20.
Altus is going to get started on the 20. And on our 20, need to go 80 yards for a score here. Jamin Reed in the backfield with DJ Wilson for first down. And a handoff to DJ, and he's going to get some good positive yardage there. Gained of about 5.
Nifty little run because they brought 2 linebackers in, and they had a shot at him in the backfield, able to squirt past those guys and then around the left side to pick up 5 yards on first down. Back to DJ again. He's going to lurch forward for another 2 yards.
So it's going to be third down and short. As, let's see here, we're looking at MacArthur leads 21-14 over Bishop McGuinness. Pryor leads 30-21 over Dell City.
Give him 4 yards on that last play, 3rd and 1.
Quarterback steps up, makes a move, and he may be close to the first down. He is kind of first down Bulldogs.
Good play, could almost. Got to be careful there. Number 15 caught that touchdown pass. We don't know his number, but he's been on the field on offense and defense. Tackled Reed a little high around the helmet area. Could have been a face mask.
Yep. And, pass interference, but a good catch there by Camden Lane. First down.
And something I've noticed a second time now on a caught pass that Carl Albert's probably going to get called for pass interference. If you take the pass interference, you're actually going to get more yards.
Yep.
There's only about a 12-yard gain. If pass interference is going to give you another 3 yards. I don't know if you take the pass interference or you just take the gain. Either way, you're going to have a first down. They're going to pick it up. But Guthrie game, they were holding receivers.
Yeah.
And a lot of that didn't get called. And
so they declined it. Going to stick with the first down. So first down Bulldogs. Jamin again.
A little high that time.
Yep. Second down, 10 to go, Coach.
Yeah. That time the
safety, number 0.
Jake Farley, celebrating. Senior, one of the few seniors out there for Carl Albert on coverage. I could hear the coaches next saying that climbed our backs. So got away with that one. Got a
bring
blitz.
The pressure. There is the screen, and you're not going to get away from that guy as he's got lots of length. Blow the whistle. Come on, guys.
Going to be about, they're going to say forward momentum, maybe a loss of a half a yard, a step maybe.
So third down and 10 and a half.
Or maybe they're just right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. So third down and 10.
Carl Albert really has a lot of our plays covered.
Yeah.
They've done some good film study because a lot of the plays, like that last one, usually hit against other teams, but they're usually right there. Kind of know what we're going to run.
Yeah, well, we knew coming in that it would be a chess match, and trying to get the run there. DJ Wilson making it happen. First down, Bulldogs. Oh, it's going to be close. My fault. I got a little excited.
A little excited.
Yeah, he may be close.
Well, 9-yard run.
9-yard run, so fourth down and 1.
Had about a yard gain and ran into some trouble, and the last 8 yards was all on DJ's. He came up with that on his own. Comes up about a yard short. Altus is going to go for it right here. Couldn't get him to jump.
Very disciplined. Defensive front there for Carl Albert. If I was Carl Albert, they're dialing up the pressure. Looks like it's coming. And it's going to be Jamin Reed all the way. He's going to get the first down and more.
What a grabbing at the face.
And so first down. First down, Bulldogs.
Yeah, he's going to be across. They're going to mark it. We got to get to the hash, and we're just across the hash. So, yeah, first down.
Yep.
Move the chains. The coaches on the far side are saying that's not a first down, but it is. So now they want a measurement. You've already moved the sticks. How can you move the sticks and get a measurement?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's a first down. You can't once the sticks move. It's a rule old as time, so they're moving the sticks. It's a first down.
It's too late. They already called it, whether they wanted to look at it or not. They've already moved the sticks, so it's impossible to tell at this point. Got to move on.
All right, so it's first down. Ball at the 46-yard line. Man in motion, that's Camden Lane. And a handoff to DJ Wilson. He's going to bounce to the outside. He's got room, coach. One man to beat. And he's going to get a first down. And is that not a late hit, or was it just a miss?
Thank you.
Misfire.
I just impressive run, a little counter that time. Looked like we were going to roll out to the right. Came back to the left with DJ Wilson, and he had a good game against Carl Albert last year running the ball.
Yep. Oh, that one just a bit behind as Cole Osborne was open.
Had a little seam in there, a little middle of the gap, and maybe just a little too much mustard on that one.
DJ Wilson coming out. It's a wide receiver, empty backfield. Let's see if it's a quarterback run. They try to spread out the defense here. Or if they go back to that little fake run jump pass that they did to there's a good catch there by Noah Barkfinick. Ooh, he was close. Let's see where they.
They're going to say he's well short. I thought he was closer to the stick.
I did too.
But they're going to say he's right across the 30, maybe at the 29.
And a handoff to DJ Wilson. He'll get the first down, looks like. Oh, no, man, they are
just short. Going to bring up 4th and
inches.
Half a yard here.
Yeah.
Another 4th down play on this drive. Altus able to convert the last time. On a Jamin Reed run over the left side.
Yep, they are 1 for 2 on 4th downs this game.
They're going to have a blitz. They're bringing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
DJ.
DJ may have gotten it.
No.
Nope.
I don't think he did. I don't think he got it. From the far official, the where he has it, I think they had to get up to the 26, and the way they're
nope, turnover on downs.
Yeah, that'll be a turnover. Didn't quite get it. Looked like he initially got up there on his first initial cut, but the far official, when he ran in there, I could tell he was never got across the line to gain. So Altus is going to turn it over on downs. A decent drive, but comes up just about an inch or two short again. Carl Albert going to take over.
Carl Albert taking over on the 40 or 25-yard line, 26.
4:28 left here in the third. Option. And quarterback going to keep that one.
It was a good tackle by Francisco, who was on the ground.
Yeah.
35-7 is the score.
Francisco's one of those old school players. I'll tell you how old school he is. He's wearing those shoes that came out about 10 years ago. He loves those Nikes.
Yeah.
And we have several left, I think, in the shoe pile in there. He loves those shoes.
And just a counter play there to Matthews. He gets a gain of about 5, 3rd down and 5.
Good play that time by Diamante coming up from that safety spot, make a tackle. Diamante Woodhouse, great play. Get to the runner before he got going. 3rd short, big play right here. We can stop him on this, maybe force a punt.
Yeah, we saw their punter last time. I mean, I don't.
Everything they got going is pretty good. That last time that guy punted it.
Yeah, maybe they're going to go with the NIL being approved here in Oklahoma. Go find themselves a punter coach. But they're just going to hand it off to Matthews, and it's going to be short, so it's going to be 4th down and about 2 to go. And they're going to go for it, I'd imagine.
Well, they're up 35-7. When you have a little bit of a lead, you can you can make those decisions and go for it. They're going to bring in their jumbo package. They got big number 77 coming in there and big 15.
And when you think they can't get any bigger, they sure do.
So load up the line, put the 2 running backs in the backfield with number 1,
and direct snap to number 1, and he's gonna
lead. So we got guys up, linebackers in holes, trying to fill spots, and he's going to get the first down and a little bit more. About a 5-yard gain as he gets all the way out to the 40, just past the 40 to the 41. Pick up a Titan first down, keep their drive alive.
Altus only able to get a stop on Carl Albert once, getting them to punt. They had them down 4th and or 3rd and long early on in the first quarter, Coach. And
huge pass play.
Huge pass play. And he's just going to get to the outside, and he's got room, and that's going to be a first down. back to back for Carl Albert.
Yeah,
Matthews
Glazer had a chance to get him in the backfield, and he makes one little sidestep move and able to avoid contact. And then once he gets to the outside, he's got speed, kind of deceptive. He's like the good running backs. Once you get one step, they're at top speed, and he's able to turn on the jets and get to the outside, get to that open space, and get it upfield and pick up another first down.
And he's going right back to the right side there. And good shoelace tackle there by Aiden Lopez.
I think he lost his mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Looked like he got hurt, but I think his path to the running back, he may have lost something. Had to go pick it back up. Good tackle that time by Aiden Lopez. Looks like we're going to have a timeout on the field.
And that's going to be an Altus timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching Bulldog football live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football. Carl Albert taking a timeout, not Altus. Coach Clothier called it, give the running back a little rest and breather and a shot of water, as he has been carrying the load here for Carl Albert.
We go to a different look with a shotgun quarterback and the running back directly behind a pistol formation kind of look. Just straight downhill running that time. Right into the pile, 4-yard gain on that one. 2nd down and 6.
Second down, 6 to go with 1:20 left here in the third quarter. Again, we're going to keep it live here for Kickin' for Chicken, as your third quarter brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Eat more chicken. Go check them out for fifth quarter as they hand it off to number 21, and he gets a good hard gain. It is going to be 3rd down and about 3 to go, Coach.
That met up to a host of Bulldog tacklers there, but unfortunately, that's usually coming after 3 or 4 to 5 yard gains every time.
Yep.
And it's kind of the pretty runs where he gets going and just glides through there. He's really patient, waiting for the blocks to set up, finds his lane, and then does a good job. Trying to pick up things here at 3rd and short.
Oh, he gets stopped. Oh, nope, that's...
You gonna get over? No?
Well, no, 21 didn't have the ball, so... Nope, they're going to go back to the...
Tripped up that time almost by his own line. Is Altus able to get good penetration underneath? I believe that was Garrett Pierce. And Taden Reddick, a little cross action on the inside underneath. And they kind of trip up the running back. And that's going to bring the quarter to an end. Third quarter here. Altus down 35-7.
All right, at the end of 3, you heard it. Altus down 35-7. You're watching Bulldog football live here on the, well, let's kick for chicken here. But again, you've been watching football for, well, we're trying to get somebody down there, but Wes is on top of it. Kicking for chicken, sponsored by the Chick-fil-A here in Altus. Who is this, Coach? Did you hear who it was?
No, and I don't know. Don't recognize who that is, but
neither do
obviously he's been coached up, taking the steps back for the kick.
Kick is up, and does it go over? Oh, it's good. A lifetime supply of Chick-fil-A. Wow.
Stepped it off like a true kicker, and it drills.
Giselle, that's what I was thinking. Giselle Martinez, a soccer player.
Soccer player and cross-country runner.
Yep.
Kind of had an idea what she was doing out there.
Yeah.
Good job, Giselle.
All right, well.
She'll get to go to Chick-fil-A tonight for 5th quarter and once a week for the rest of the year. A year.
Oh, I gave it lifetime. So
a lifetime? Maybe that's the napkins.
Yeah, lifetime supply of napkins, as Coach Clothier likes to say. 4th quarter brought to you by Gunkel Law Group. Gunkel Law Group, located at 106 West Broadway in Altus, Oklahoma, where they're committed to represent you, your friends, and family faithfully and firmly as the play is going there. Going to get a stop, and it should be a first down.
First down just does.
Just enough.
Yep.
Oh, man. All right.
Thought we were going to get a stop as he got good penetration. Got to him in a hurry, the running back. Again, that's number 1, right over the right side. But able to just get the yard needed. Pick up another first down. Keep this drive alive for the Titans.
He's back in Wishbone again. Oh, not Wishbone, and Wildcat, and he's gonna get close to the end zone as he picks up a massive gain, Coach, of about 15 yards.
We had 2 guys in the backfield, and he put the brakes on, and then the defenders hit the brakes, and then he's able to somehow get inside and then squirts out to the right, almost in for a touchdown before being run out of bounds about the 5-yard line. Just good run after good run, patient run. Just you could tell, just a exceptional athlete back here for Carl Albert. This time over the right side, breaks through a tackle, and then in for a 5-yard touchdown run. And that is number 1, Delijah Matthews, 6', 200-pound junior running back, defensive back for the Titans.
And he is having a heck of a game tonight. Multiple touchdowns for him, multiple touchdowns for their wide receiver, number 6, Austin Johnson. That brings the score up to 41-7. Lining up for the kick is Florenda. Snap. Kick is up, and it's good. Count it, 42-7. You're watching Bulldog Football live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattlemen's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs! Woo!
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog Football live here from the Rock Hightower Memorial Stadium. It's been all Carl Albert today, 42-7, as they are looking to succeed with their winning streak to 50 if they win. As Jamel Alexander finds an opening. There's Jamel, one man to beat. And he does, and he's going to run out of bounds. What about that, Coach? That's a heck of a return. Yeah.
About a 60-yard return,
Yep.
64-yard return for Jamel Alexander.
46.
All the way to the 40-yard line. So a pretty good run.
Oh, the 40. Okay, he had it down at the 46. I had 40.
All the way down to the 40. So a really good return by Jamel. Plays like that can get a little juice going, get a little momentum as Bulldogs sprint out to the field.
Well, it's going to be first down and 10, ball on the 40. This is the best field advantage we've had. Back to pass. Jamin Reed finds Camden Lane, and Camden's going to walk into the end zone. That's going to be a 40-yard touchdown pass. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And a nice return by Jamel Alexander that sets up first down pass play. 40-yard return and then a 40-yard pass play.
Yeah.
That'll eat up 80 yards real quickly. Is Altus able to answer here in the fourth quarter?
10 seconds, Coach.
Yeah. To get themselves on the board for the second time.
Kick is up, and it's good by Riker Timms. Your Bulldogs with the score there, 42-14. You're watching Bulldog football live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football. Your Bulldogs take it down in one play and score. A 40-yard touchdown pass from Jamin Reed to Camden Bam Bam Lane. Now Riker Timms is set to kick. There's the rainbow kick there. Back deep is caught and wrapped up right away by Francisco Herrera and Sean Nightmare Pitts. 40 or 36-yard line looks like the start, Coach.
Yeah, Francisco, good tackle in the open field. That guy just never wants to come off the field.
No.
Wants to stay out there. They only got about a 10-second breather and had to get back out here on the field.
They've been used to that, though.
That tragedy of scoring quick. Sometimes your defense don't get much chance of a break. But see if they can use that momentum of that offensive touchdown to get a stop right here.
And
stretch play to the left.
And he just plants his foot down. He cuts so well, Coach.
Just rides it to the left, following his blocks. And once he sees some daylight, gets it, starts going north or starts heading south, and then able to pick up a first down. Just a patient, quick, just glides out there. He does it so well. Probably well over 100 yards of rushing. Probably getting close to the 200-yard mark.
Yeah, he is. He's a special running back, and he's going to be coming back too. So, you know that
quarterback's coming back.
Yeah. There's a snap and handoff again to Matthews, but he's met at the line of scrimmage by the Minister of Defense. And who else was that? Was that Ray Guzman?
Xavier Pitts.
Xavier Pitts was back there too?
Yeah, it came from that corner
Corner
spot.
blitz.
Yeah. A lot of times we're tied on that short side. We'll bring, if the numbers are right, and they had it loaded up on the right side, they'll bring that corner. As Kendra Lane did that earlier in the game.
Yeah.
And read a real nice play on the running back. Try to do the same thing right there. So, second down to 10.
Yep, Carl Albert, second down, 10. They're going to hand it right back to him. Why not?
Met in the middle.
He's not getting tired, so it's a gain of 2, so third down and 8.
Met in the middle that time by Sean Pitts. Stayed at home on that backside defensive tackle spot. Ran right into the play, 2-yard gain. Third and long. This is where Altus needs to try to get off the field right here. I would think with the lead that they have, Carl Albert may go for it. 2 chances to get 4 to try to get a first down. So I wouldn't. Got to get off the field here.
Yeah, maybe get some more points on the board there for Altus, but he's back to pass.
Oh, got a guy right
wide
across the middle.
open.
Bobbles it. He
still
catches
scores.
it and then hits another gear. That's number 2, Jackson Webster, his second touchdown tonight receiving.
55-yard touchdown pass.
As right through the middle of the defense.
Carl Albert showing why they're number 1 in 5A right now. Just humming on all cylinders. And if you heard Coach Reed there on the field, looks like we're going to bring in our reserves and let them play some here, as we're guaranteed to play in week 11. Who we're going to play, that is the question. Let's check and see, as the kick is good. 49-14 is the score, as MacArthur and Bishop McGuinness, 28-14, MacArthur leads Bishop McGuinness. So I'm thinking, if the way that one over there sets up, Coach, Newcastle beat MacArthur, Bishop McGuinness beat Newcastle. If MacArthur beats Bishop,
3-way tie.
And then it would go down to
numbers
and let's see here. Numbers and district points. So a lot at stake here to find out who it is exactly that we get to play here. So let's look at the district standings and the points for 5A1.
Could be
as of right now.
East, just down the road to MacArthur, or we could be traveling to Bishop McGuinness.
As of right now, I mean, if they win, Bishop sits at 70 points, Newcastle at 59, MacArthur at 51.
They would jump.
They would jump.
MacArthur would jump
Newcastle.
And then that would mean Altus could possibly go to
Lawton.
To Lawton MacArthur.
And play MacArthur at Cameron there. As Altus gets the ball here, because Bishop would still
be
number one based off of district points. Okay, so Altus going to take over here.
Got the second unit in there, looks like.
Yeah, that's the second unit, as you got Caden Lomax coming in.
Radley the Vermilion.
Yeah.
Lofton.
Wyatt Helton. Reese Hubbard. O.J. Harris.
Jack Eichelberger.
Yep. It's like Jax, who's been starting the majority of the year, is out at center. Mason Lenny Hines got to start this game.
Quarterback keeper that time. Number 28.
Mm-hmm.
Caden Lomax on the run. Got about a yard. Tackled. Runs over to the sideline and gets the call.
Comes back, and he's probably going to have to run the ball again. So, three receivers to the bottom of your screen. Carl Albert has their second team in as well. Caden Lomax gets to the outside, but they close quickly.
Carl Albert still has their starters.
They still got some starters in there.
Guy comes up.
Oh, yeah, they do have all their starters.
15.
I thought I was looking at the different.
No,
yeah, they still got them all. Here they come. Here they come.
We got a few guys coming.
Yeah, it's like, man.
Rotating a few guys, but most of them are still in.
Yeah,
they're going to rotate
there's more, some
guys
more, yeah.
Lomax running over to the side and back.
Yeah, and then he's the majority. I mean, he's running the ball.
Coach, call the play that will get killed, okay? All right.
So trips to the
top.
Yeah. Cooper Poe up there, receiver up top. They're going to hand off to
Radley.
Vermillion.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's going to be 4th down, so we're going to have to punt.
So here comes in the punt team. And so the defense got a little bit of rest, but you're probably going to see the second team come in for defense as well. And so, all right, Coach, gives us time to really talk about what's going to transpire as MacArthur is up on Bishop McGuinness 28-14. 28-14 if they win again based off of points here. Bishop McGuinness.
Most points you can get is how many? They were down 9.
If they were down 9, yeah.
And they have a 14-point advantage right now. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's enough because it's 15, correct? Yeah.
So they would have to hold on and win by 14 to jump Newcastle. So
here they're down by 8 because MacArthur has 51. Newcastle has 59. 7 points, right?
Yeah. So if they could hold their lead, they jump to second, and then you're going to.
No, that would still put them at 58. And Newcastle at 59. And who's Newcastle playing tonight? Newcastle is playing Southeast, and I don't have. Oh, they won 56-7. So that gives them 7 points, correct, Coach?
Yeah.
So now they're sitting at 66.
So
yeah, it would be Newcastle's what we're looking at.
Going to Newcastle.
Yeah.
That may be why the score is what it is. It may have been foregone before the game was even. Bishop may be resting some players.
Yep.
To avoid injuries at this point. Points may not have mattered.
And so Newcastle, I mean, they're new here into the 5A. I think this is their 3rd year. They've bumped up from 4A to 5A. So
handoff over to left side to number 20, O'Brien Bell, 5'9" junior. He's going to about a 22-yard run there and picks up a 1st down just across the 50 into Altus territory at the 48. Tackle that time by number 80 for Altus. That is Jared Lee, senior.
And now Carl Albert just taking their time as they have their second team as well. Resting your starters. They're playing week 11. They're going to play the 4 on the opposite side, which looks like Duncan will be traveling to Carl Albert, Coach.
Poor Duncan.
Yeah, another penalty on Carl Albert there, and so we fall down to the 3 here as got 2. Carl Albert's 1, Altus 3, and it looks like we're traveling to Newcastle to take on the Newcastle Racers.
Very good team.
Yep.
Saw them play Elgin on the OSN network earlier this year.
Yep.
Very high-powered offense. Good tackle that time. Coming from that safety spot, that's number 83 for Altus, O.J. Harris. 6'1", 143 freshman.
Yep.
On the running back that time. Several new Altus players in there. Number 16 out there, Jackson Roman.
Empire Roman.
Cooper Poe. Jared Lee. Like you said earlier. Number 88, Wyatt Helton also in there.
Yep.
Charles Ward in there. Number 73, Lewis Maldonado. Big Lewis Maldonado.
Yep.
Number 71, seeing some action. That's Dallas Eichelberger.
Yep, the twin brother of Jackson.
Oh,
Man.
Had a chance there. That's number 29.
They just reload, coach, this team. I'm telling you. I mean, this is. I mean, there's a reason, ladies and gentlemen, that they have won 49 straight games. They just reload with talent, and I mean, that there, number 29.
29, Maddox Underhill, 5'10", 160, sophomore running back, linebacker for.
He ran hard too.
Yeah, and they replaced him. Number 20's in there now. He ran it earlier. O'Brien Bell, quarterback. In there for Carl Albert, number 13, Colt Cantrell, freshman, 5'9", 165.
Gage Winters in there on defense. And
Grady Gruball back there,
the freak. And got a timeout called by Carl Albert. We're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching Bulldog Football live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-609-3637. No referral needed. Mention this ad and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog Football. And look at there, Charles Ward.
Charles Ward.
Oh, we got the ball too, though.
Gave him the ball. Hey.
Hey.
There's a turnover.
Yeah.
Senior pops the running back. Ball comes out and a recovery. That's number 51.
That's the freak, Grady Gruball.
Noah Straub.
Oh, no, Noah Straub is 51?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, 57 is Grady
Noah
Gruball.
Straub comes up with the recovery, and the shock troops come in and get a turnover for Altus.
First team's in, coach. First team offense.
No way.
Yeah. That's what's...
Or is it just all seniors?
I might know, because Noah Barfinick is in there. Jacob Johnson.
They got their first team defense out there.
Yeah. All right. They're going over the annexation of Puerto Rico. Drawing the play up. Coach Reed.
Flea flicker, triple reverse.
Yep.
Need a football. Whoa, look out.
Oh, Sellers nearly got hit there.
Somebody said football. On the
Caden James was like, he asked for the football. I threw him the ball.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Don't ask for it if you don't want it.
Yeah.
Brought the heat.
All right, Coach, let's see a little hook and ladder here. Little Statue of Liberty. Does Coach Reed go a little riverboat, or do we just run our offense?
Oh, they're going to give it to Ranjay.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Kobe
Ranjay's going to.
Kobe
Ranjay's going to run. Kobe Ranjay.
Look at that
Look
speed.
at him go. Kobe Ranjay.
Touchdown.
The touchdown Bulldogs.
Yes.
Kobe Ranjay.
Number 17 for Altus. Kobe Ranjay, senior, takes it over the right side, and he goes.
As both teams come and celebrate with it. Look at that. That's great sportsmanship on both sides there.
That is
wow.
60, what was it, almost 70-yard touchdown run for Kobe Ranjay.
And we clocked him at speeds of 17 miles an hour there, Coach.
I'll tell you what. He turned on the jets down the right sideline, and several good blocks down the right sideline, and he turned it on and ran past several defenders on his way.
That might be your player of the game, Coach.
Touchdown right there, and he is vying for Razor's Edge player of the game right there. Kobe Ranjay with a nice run and touchdown for Altus.
Hey, listen, I want to shout out Carl Albert on that, Coach, there. As you saw their whole team and sideline come and join in on the dog pile there with Kobe Ranjay as he scored that touchdown. The senior Kobe Ranjay, he's given us lots of laughs when we got to coach him. A great kiddo. We got film of him doing that at practice one day as well, and just a great celebration after, as he was into season, and he went and crushed it. And as he's down there getting love from mom and dad, what a way to cap off his senior year.
Kick is up.
It's good. And so his brother, Jackson Empire Roman, plays on the team as well. And so what a great way to end this game, Coach, as your Bulldogs are going to fall. The Bulldogs are going to fall 49-21 to Carl Albert. But again, great sportsmanship by the Carl Albert Titans. I mean, that's a classy move over there, Coach. Classy move.
Classy move. And I tell you what, that guy turned on the jets, and that's going to bring the game to an end as you see the clock ticking out.
Yeah.
And not the outcome we wanted, but we know the fate that's ahead of us.
Yep.
Things can happen. I was telling you in one of the breaks, witnessed a Clinton team get beat earlier in the season by a team, and then later on faced that same team in the state finals, turned around and beat them. And it can happen. It happens all the time. You're going to end up having to, if you get far enough, you're going to have to face a team like Carl Albert or Carl Albert again.
Yeah.
You can learn from this game, make some adjustments. Might face them down the road, and now that we've played them, you can look back and go, you know what? You know, if we did this and this and this, things could have been totally different. So,
well, I mean, how that works, Coach, is you're right. I mean, Altus go and take care of business next week, first round of the playoffs, as it looks like we're going to Newcastle. We'll definitely have all that final information for you on the Coaches Show for sure. As again, right now MacArthur leads 35-14, looking like they're going to walk away winners. The game to watch right now is Del City at Pryor, as they trail by 2, 35-37. We'll keep a look out on that there, but more likely, based off of what we're seeing, Coach, it looks like we're going to be traveling down to Newcastle for the first round of playoffs here, Coach. And so as Altus falls, again, that's 49-21 is the score. That there is that's a good Carl Albert team, Coach. Really good Carl Albert team. They were able to get their 50th win. But again, I'm blown away by the class and the sportsmanship of them. But let's talk about it. Let's roll, Coach, right into our post-game show brought to you by Chicken Express, located at 2722 North Main Street here in Altus, Oklahoma. Chicken Express, where the chicken can't fly, but the taste always delivers. You'll be clucking happy you came. Chicken Express. Coach, not the outcome we wanted as well. But, man, that is a heck of a team over there. And you're right. The way that we would probably see that team again is if we go in there, take care of business week 11, take care of business round 2, you'll see that team in the semifinal if they continue to win, Carl Albert.
Yeah, you're going to have to beat a team like that to get to where you need to be.
Yep.
And you can learn from this one.
Mm-hmm.
You don't learn sometimes when you play some lesser teams, but you can learn from this one. Definitely, Coach Reed's always talking about it. Can be a learning moment.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely can learn a lot tonight on what things we still got to make adjustments. But finish the regular season 8-2. Nothing to spit at. Play away from being 9-1. Probably a couple better plays away. Could have been 10-0.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, a great season. 8-2.
Mm-hmm.
Third place in district.
Yeah.
Chance to go to the playoffs, and then once you get in the playoffs, everybody's 0-0.
Yeah.
You're playing for your life from that. So couldn't ask any more from the boys out here as season's not over yet, just the regular season. It's all practice for the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So the real season starts next week. And I'm sure they'll get ready to go do that, make some adjustments, and you can learn from yourselves all these things.
Mm-hmm.
It's all learnable moments, coachable moments, teachable moments that not only apply to stuff out here on the field, it's stuff that you're going to do and use the rest of your life as well. So, so you got to learn to pick yourself up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Move on, and we'll get on down the road here to wherever we end up going, Newcastle.
I think so.
And we'll pick up some pieces and then try to go and get to another week after that. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's like you said, everybody's 0-0 here, Coach. So a good learning experience there for the Altus Bulldogs, and it looks like Carl Albert's going to be hosted, and Duncan will have to travel to them as they host the number 4 seed from the other side, which is Duncan. And if we look here, final 35-21. Or no, it's still in the fourth quarter. Okay, 35-21, MacArthur over Bishop McGuinness. Pryor is pulling away over Dell City, so they're going to win that district over there. They're going to improve to 10-0. Carl Albert improves to 10-0. Best 2 teams there in 5A, looks like, Pryor and Carl Albert. Dell City going to fall to 7-2. And Altus falling to 8-2. Coach, I mean, let's just be honest. I knew that we had a special team coming in, but 8-2, putting up the points and the numbers that we did all season long, solidifying a Week 11 game and making the playoffs, being top 3 in the district, in a tough district, Coach, a very tough district. I mean, that's nothing to scoff at. You're the top 3 teams on the west side here in 5A2 with Carl Albert and Guthrie. Carl Albert, Guthrie, Altus. That's we're in good company.
Yeah, good company, and you got to go out and earn it in this in this district, as well as the other teams have earned it in the other ones to get where they have. We make fun of these rivalry teams, but our neighbors over there, Lawton High, or
Lawton
Mac is going to make it in. Duncan's going to make it in.
Yep.
Teams we know. Matt Terry used to coach here, from here.
Played here, yeah.
Congratulations to him getting to the playoffs.
Yep.
They've had some rough seasons as well. So guys are going out and doing what they're supposed to do, working hard and pushing through, and then you want to get to the playoffs, because once you get there, like you said, and I said 0-0 at that point.
Yeah.
That you just want a chance to get there. There are going to be so many other teams that wish they were in that same position. So at that point, it's a 1-game season for everybody from that point on. You're only going to have one winner in the end.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, we've talked about it, and I've talked about it with you as well, Coach, that there were times where we went, my junior year we went 0-3, and then we just ran through District 8-0. Had first round and lost a heartbreaker to Western Heights. It was a field goal game as defense shined bright, 6-3 or 9-6, excuse me, in that game. And it's win or go home. So if you don't win, you're going home. You're getting ready for next season. If you win, you continue to go. And so, we saw this in 2015, Coach. Altus lost lost a heartbreaker to Mac and was able to recover and make a deep run and turn it on. And this is a special team, Coach, and I've said it all season here live, calling with you during the coaches show. There's just, this team reminds me a lot just of how that group of players is. Reminds me a lot of that 2015 state championship team, and just the grit, the heart, the desire. Man, these boys, this right here is not going to affect them. They're going to be able to shake this off. That coaching staff, Coach Reed and his coaching staff, is going to get them ready for next week, wherever we go. But right now it's looking like Newcastle. Coach, player of the game, I don't know who you got, but it's brought to you by Razor's Edge, located at 1209 North Jackson. Stop by and get a modern haircut with old school barbershop feel. Razor's Edge, get a haircut as, we saw a great 70-plus yard run by Kobe Ranjay. Camden Lane had a great night defensively. We had some great defensive tackles and defensive stops. Let's see here. Who else am I? DJ Wilson ran the ball really well. Cole Osborne was quiet, a guy that I wanted to get open, but they were obviously they saw something. Yeah, Jamel special teams wise.
He also caught a
touchdown pass from Cashton Lamb is another one too. So, Coach, you've got your pick here for the Razor's Edge player of the game. Who are you going with?
Well, we had, like you said, we had several guys make several individual plays tonight. We had the team had some success.
Yep.
The outcome didn't turn out the way we wanted, but I think if you look at this game and you look back at it, the special moment tonight, being senior night, is that long 70-plus yard run.
Yep.
Kobe Ranjay, tell you what, senior number 17,
yes,
that long run is going to be our Razor's Edge.
Player of the game. Very well deserving. We love that kid, Coach. Just a great kid. Always smiling. I mean, I'm telling you, he when he comes up and talks to you, he is a true bulldog. He bleeds blue through and through, and so super happy for him. I'm glad that he was able to have that happen on senior night. And again, kudos to the Carl Albert team. The classy move on their behalf. Yeah, they could have been the team that just lets him score, but for them to storm the field with your fellow, Altus Bulldogs and the guys that you're going up against and just celebrate a kiddo like that, that's special. And I'm just blown away by their sportsmanship over there, Coach. So with that being said, Kobe Ranjay is your player of the game, brought to you by Razor's Edge. Go get a haircut at 1209 North Jackson here in Altus, Oklahoma. Well, Coach, this has been the post-game show brought to you by Chicken Express. Chicken Express, where the chicken can't fly, but the taste always delivers. You'll be clucking happy you came. Chicken Express, 2722 North Main Street here in Altus. Any last words, Coach, before we get on the road and head to wherever we're going for playoff football? Any last words?
I think All Sports Association is trying to sell playoff T-shirts this week.
Yes, that's correct.
And just it's been a great regular season. So stick with us this week, and thank you to all the sponsors to continue to support Altus Sports, and just stick with us as we'll bring you to playoff football this week here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
That's it. And Wednesday, we're going to have a chance to talk with Coach Reed, and we will sit down and have everything figured out on where we're going. We'll talk about tonight's game and the upcoming matchup against, which I'm guessing and saying based off of the numbers that we're seeing, Newcastle. But I could be wrong. A lot goes into play there as they've got a three-way tie that they're looking at. But if we're looking at district points, it looks like Bishop is still going to be number one on the 5A1 side. Nevertheless, we're playing Week 11, Coach. So we still got football going. Playoff football. Nothing better than that. It's been a while since we've been able to go to the playoffs. 2018 last time we've been there. So we're excited. We know you're excited. Tune in to us. Thank you for joining us here on this broadcast. On behalf of myself, Coach Clothier, our camera guy, Wes Eckhart, and my interns, Cole Adams, who was producing, and Miss Elena Johnson, the senior, who got recognized tonight for being an OSN intern and a cross-country manager. She did great on the field with the wireless camera and getting some great shots out there as well. So on behalf of all of us and the team here at Altus, we'll see you next week. You've been watching Bulldog Football live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
Every dream starts somewhere. Some start right here, where wide open skies meet even wider possibilities. At Western Oklahoma State College, you find more than classrooms. You find mentors who believe in you, friends who become family, and a community that stands behind every step you take. Because choosing Western isn't just the right start, it's the smart start to wherever you're headed next. This is where your story begins. Western Oklahoma State College, your future starts here.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
In supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma, but mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattlemen's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs! Woo!
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Along with orthopedic surgeon Dr. Greg Pickett, we have physician assistants Mandy Stevens, J.R. Ramirez, and Danielle Gregg, and nurse practitioner Morgan Johns. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.